Come through, man. We have more Play Studios drink champs. Let's go. Killer. Beats in the hood.
What it good be, hope these would still be. This is your boy N-O-R-E.
What up, is DJ EFN?
And it's military case roar, yappa yawa, drink champ, make some noise! Now, very seldomly do I get a chance to see an artist come from, you know, where they coming in the game to the furthest they can go. This brother right here, I've seen him in the beginning. I've seen him go to record labels. I've seen him from being a person that the record labels will probably just, you know, take a meeting with to the man being the most important person in this goddamn game. Jay-Z said it and made everyone in the industry mad. The only people movement units is Pimp Juice and us. This man has 3 Grammys, 9 billboards. I don't even want to count his plaques because it's too much. It's beyond. Hits beyond. Legend beyond. Movies beyond. Nigga did a movie with Adam Sandler, nigga. You fucked up niggas.
We say
this man is a legend. He's an icon. I got to see him. I got to see him grow. I got to see him be the person that he is.
Damn.
And I'm so happy to give this man his flowers today. In case you don't know what the fuck we talking about, we talking about the one, the only, the motherfucking impeccable Nelly in the building!
Damn, man. What up, Chad?
What's going on? Did I nail the video?
No, look.
I tried to nail the video.
Side by side.
Yo, my wife said, you got the bandana wrong. I said, he get it. You know what I mean? Yo, but
like a song.
do you realize how iconic that is? Like,
bro.
Like we all on a group chat and we like, yo, we got to do something special. And we just all wanted to salute. And City.
Yeah, City in the building, man. That's actually, and matter of fact, down here.
Okay.
Is where it took place.
In Miami?
Yep, we was down here. I actually just got done recording. Thank you so much. I just got was down here recording a large part of Nellyville.
Okay.
And
was the second or third album?
The second album.
Okay,
and we was down here hooping and fucking around and shit like that. And, you know, got whacked. Won't put the bandaid on it. But then I was about to take the shit off. And I was like, you know what? I'm fucking with it. Let me, you know what I'm saying? We was fucking with City. We was going into the, coming out of the Free City album.
Okay.
You know, wanted to keep representing, keep showing my little brother some love because he was, you know, he was locked down, didn't get a chance to.
City?
Yeah,
okay.
City. That's actually, he did the rap on Ride With Me.
Okay, yeah.
But he wasn't never in the video. The nigga was locked up.
Wow.
So, you know, we named the St. Lunatic album after him and all of that shit and just start repping the Band-Aid like, fuck it, I'm gonna hold cuz down. We gonna ride this thing out until he get out of here.
Okay, so the Band-Aid represented it until he came home?
Him. That's dope.
Until he came home?
Yeah.
Oh,
well,
okay.
I didn't wear it all the way till he came home. nigga got old and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, you know what's crazy? I heard this, but I didn't pay attention.
Yeah.
So I didn't pay attention as much as I should have, rather. So you're saying that wasn't a style statement. He
said he actually got nicked.
It was him. Yeah, when we was down here hooping because we had rented a house or some shit and we had the studio in the house and down there hooping and got fucked up and then I was like, okay, cool, boom. But we was coming out of the Free City album, Lunatic album. I was like, you know what? This might be dope and I ain't even lie. Some little chick swooped my head up like, I like the bandaid. Well, shit, here we are. You know what I'm saying? Right. And we was throwing it up for city, so we kept it rolling.
It's crazy because I was on tour and I caught a cut right here. I don't know if you remember. Yo. I caught a cut right here, and I had to put a bandaid on. And it was like, look at this motherfucker trying to be I'm like, yo, damn, nigga can't even get a cut no more. But look, let's bounce around a little bit, right?
Yo.
Super Bowl 2025 just happened, right? Mm-hmm. And it's mixed reviews. Me personally, I love to see hip hop on that stage, but I can't ignore what other people are saying. Okay. What did you feel? Because you did Super Bowl in 04, right?
Yeah, well, we did it. I did it twice.
Wow.
Did it the first time, I think it was like 01. And then, we did it the next time I did it, but don't nobody really remember us because the nipple came out.
Janet.
You know what I'm saying?
You performed at the Janet?
Yeah, we was on that show.
You saw the nipple?
It was like me, nah.
Okay, my fault.
That's crazy that it overshadowed by that.
I mean, everybody, you don't know who was on that motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, we did it. No, Kendrick did Kendrick.
That's right.
I don't know what people were expecting him to do.
Right.
Like Kendrick is, you know, he's a rapper.
Right.
He's a rapper. Like motherfucker, he wasn't gonna two-step. He wasn't gonna, you know. I think he did a great job. I think he did a great job. I understood that it is the Super Bowl, so as far as theatrically, some people could be expecting a little more. But I think he did a great job, man. I loved it, and he did him. You know, and who I also think should get a lot of credit is whoever put that damn show together. Right. Because that choreography and all that movement, and simultaneously, whoever did that, the behind the scenes. Them motherfuckers, they need a raise.
Yeah. See, that's something that's very important because
there's a lot of people
me and you understand that, and I'm gonna be honest. As high as I've ever gotten in hip hop, I've never got the Super Bowl status, so I still can't relate to that. Like, you know what I'm saying? But can you explain to people like how that shit is? Because you got to really rehearse.
Yeah, you in that shit. 2 weeks of rehearsals. It's like, you know, it's
in that actual city that the Super Bowl is taking place.
Well, I think the first time we did it, we started rehearsals somewhere else. It was like enclosed into a studio, and they kind of set a mock stage up just to run it through. And the first time, because they really didn't know, because I was like the first rapper to get a chance to do any of it, and they had me on there so motherfucking fast, and my heart pounding and shit. I'm down to that motherfucker. I'm racing like a motherfucker. Like, damn, I'm really at the Super Bowl. So you do all that rehearsal. We rehearsed for like 8. It's almost like 3-4 hours. Then it moved to like 6 to 8 hours. Then then you might be rehearsing. The closer you get, might be like 12-hour fucking rehearsal. Wow. But you know, you got breaks and shit in between there. And then the shit goes so motherfucking fast. So, but nah, man,
And you said you did the Super Bowl twice.
Yeah, like I said, the second time it was
with Janet.
Yeah, it was
and
me
the nipple.
And Puff.
Yeah.
Me and Puff, Kid Rock.
Jessica Simpson.
I don't know if Jessica.
It was a white
Justin
girl.
Timberlake was
Justin
obviously.
Timberlake. He was the culprit.
Okay, yeah.
He went unscathed on that one. That had a lot of people like, wait a minute.
What happened here?
Yeah, like she didn't rip her nipple out herself. You know what I'm saying? Like,
because I don't remember. So Janet got the slack for that?
Yeah, you know,
really?
Janet caught a lot of motherfuckers slack for that.
Right. Which now would have been nothing. And now the way shit is.
Well,
yeah, they got.
I don't think that.
Now you have an OnlyFans.
Oh shit!
The nipple will have OnlyFans. The nipple itself by itself. Right. So, Nelly, all right, let's take it from the beginning, right? I always thought, like, your plot was always a little harder than anybody else because, one, you were like the first rapper coming from St. Louis. Is that correct?
To a certain degree.
Okay,
I mean, we had a few people, man, that came up. That came up out the Lou, but didn't get a chance to really get to a.
But with stars in the Lou, you saying?
Definitely. Okay. Definitely was. We had a bunch of like Bulletproof records, and I'm gonna forget a bunch of people at this time because I'm on the spot.
Right.
And that's kind of fucked up. So see if you know who. I know it was like Bulletproof records because they were really, really close with us, but they were super gangster, nigga. And that was the thing with St. Louis. St. Louis rap was super gangster. Like, nigga, give me that. Put your kids in the car. Shut the fuck up. Slap me with a pistol. That type. But in a
creative way. In a creative way.
You know what I'm saying? And we was more doing things a little different. So a lot of people kind of looked at us at that time like, you know, they doing more partying, they doing more this and more that. And we was kind of mixing both of them together. But what you don't remember, first time, and I'm gonna switch, first time I ever met Nori.
Okay, yeah, let's go.
It's like 90, I want to say it's like 98.
Okay, 98.
Penalty Records.
I'm on fire.
Cause my little brother, Cardan, he was signed a Penalty. I was a Cuda. And we came to your session, and this is why I fuck with you to this day, cause I don't know nobody. All I know is I'm up here by myself with Cuda. I got Cardi, what's his name? And we came to your session, and at that time, it was the thin mustache, little hair on the top, Pharrell. And he
very
was
tight shirt, very tight shirt. Yes.
And he was at the board, and he was either mixing or y'all was finishing up. Oh no! And I was like, yo, what the fuck is this shit? You know, and I'm just sitting in the back, and you was walking around. You ain't know me from nobody on the fucking planet, man. You dapped me up and gave me some smoke and shit, and I was just like, damn.
Goddamn, make some noise for me.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, hold on.
And I was like, man, I fuck with dude. Like, dude didn't know me from a motherfucking can of paint, man. And you showed me a lot. That meant so motherfucking much to me.
Your hands, you got it queued up?
No, you gonna get your shine on?
No, you got it queued up? But you sent me on the text. Yeah. Oh, he got a speaker.
Oh, shit.
He got a speaker. Niggas are trying to be professional now. We be professional for you, Nelly. You know what I'm talking about, right?
What?
You know what I'm talking about? What you said on the group chat? Yeah. Let me let you play you something. Yeah, play. Yeah. Okay, all right. That's not it.
You smell me?
Okay, yeah. But nigga, Nori.
I'll never.
Go to another one. Go to the next one. Go to the next one.
Facts, nigga. Facts, because you was in we were talking about the smell me, and you was giving props out because you was like, nah, that's not my shit. I got that from somebody. You said I never take another man's glory. And I was like, that was all right.
You hear this one? Nigga, Nori's all over that. That's the only thing, man. I wanted my country grandma black.
I got you.
I've been wanting to tell you that for years.
I got you.
That's the only thing.
I got you.
And one time you gave me a big compliment, man. We were sitting there, and you was like, yo, I got the word country grandma. I thought of it when I heard you say country grandma because I said it on Super Thug.
You were saying, listen, the whole vibe was... You was sending so much, and it's hard when you like from the Midwest or from the South to get the respect that a lot of people want doing hip hop. Like, don't get it twisted. All over the world, all over the country, everybody know the Mecca is up there in New York. Everybody know that, right? So when you looking at it like that, it's almost like, yo, you want certain validation. That's why the OG and one of my greatest rappers and influence, Pimp C. He used to always have an issue with New York to a certain degree because he started early, late 80s, early 90s. And when he would come up top, he would never get the love.
We talk about it all the time.
Motherfuckers would boo him or they wouldn't let him, do what he do. And that kind of put a stain on his view about it. So us being where we from, it's just like, yo, you want to rock New York. You want to rock Madison Square Garden. Who don't want to fuck up the Apollo? You want that type of situation because you understand that this is where this shit started. So if that doesn't come, a lot of times, you kind of feel like, well, damn, man, why the fuck? Like, ain't this a bitch? And then you be like, well, fuck it then, we going home. But you was never one of those people. You will always give motherfuckers
always show the South love.
The South, West Coast.
You know what I always said.
What?
No, I said it wasn't the people necessarily individually, but as an industry.
We wanted to help you out. We have this argument all the time.
It's not an argument.
Not an argument. We have a discrepancy. It's a disagreement. He always says that New York never showed the South love. And I'm saying it might have not been the artist per se. It might have been the environment. You understand what I'm saying?
Well, yeah. I mean, you had a lot of people that that would speak out because they would come down. Motherfuckers hang out in Atlanta. You hang out down here in Miami. You can't be on too much bullshit because shit ain't gonna go your way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I would probably say the industry as a whole. Because everything was based up there.
They were
everything was
gatekeeping.
based up there. The labels,
don't say
street
gatekeeping.
team
It was
niggas.
gatekeeping in a sense.
Don't say gatekeeping.
Yeah, he ain't got to say it, but it was. But it is. Yeah. I mean, but it was. But it was, though. I mean, but, you know, right. I would say rightfully, not righteously, but rightfully, to a certain degree, it's like, yo, nigga, you know, you protecting what you got, and if you feel like you birthed some shit, you gonna hold on to it till you understand that, yo, you might want to spread the love around. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, certain things happen, but man, you've always been that, man. I appreciate that.
Oh, thank you, man.
Man, Cardan, shout out to Harlem. Harlem World.
Because for years, you were hanging out. A lot of people didn't know you were St. Louis.
Hanging out
Not because you didn't claim St. Louis. It's because your swag, like, kind of like reflected.
Well, I was able to listen. St. Louis made me who I am. Gave me my talent, all of that shit. Hanging out in New York and in Harlem taught me how to be a star. Because you know New York. Everybody in New York a star. Nigga ain't doing shit. Nigga walk up to you selling CDs. Yo, nigga, I got the best CDs in the motherfucking world. I'm that shit. I'm the CD king, nigga. You better recognize that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you like...
The confidence is crazy.
Yeah, the confidence is through the roof. So just getting the chance to hang out in Harlem every other day, going up to Penalty Records and all of that shit, I was just seeing how things worked from a different perspective. Because where we from, we're looking to get in to the game. Y'all, a lot of New York and the game from New York was looking like, yo, we are the game. So I had to start thinking like, I am the game. And then once I started realizing and started thinking like, yo, I am the game. And that's when shit just was like, boom, because like I said again, you know, I'm hanging out with niggas. We roll it. We roll up in Harlem. We all in a van. I didn't know what the fuck like the battle rap scene was like in New York. So I'm rolling with. It's like me, Cardi. There used to be some cats called the Teamsters. They was on Country Grammar. And we riding around Harlem. These niggas is jumping out, battling motherfuckers. And I'm talking about niggas just jumping out on the corner, and the niggas is like face to face, shoulder to shoulder. So I think, nigga, I'm from the Lou. I'm thinking it's going down. I came with these niggas. You know what I'm saying? I came with these niggas. I got to leave with them. So they hop out, nigga, I hop out. I go up, they like, no, we rapping. I'm like, well, shit. Ain't nobody... All right, and they spitting on each other shit. I'm like, you know, they face to face. I'm like, oh yeah, he finna hit him. He finna fuck him up. And these niggas, when it's over, they give each other dap. I'm like, nigga, I ain't never seen no shit like this. Not like that, because we battle rapped in St. Louis, but it was never that intense. Like, you get that close to a nigga in the Lou and get to spitting like, nigga, what? Both eyes.
But you battle rapped arguably the most battle rap person in hip hop. Like
only by default.
I need to know this story.
Only by default.
I know you, and I could have called you and asked him what happened.
Only
but
by default.
I did not never understand that beat. Okay, what happened? You made the song number one.
Yeah.
And then what happened?
And nigga, I actually had a part of our management team at the time. Shout out to Courtney Benson. Him and his brother was cool with KRS. You know, I'm like, nigga, this is the teacher. This is the God. Who cares? Who cares a God? The teacher, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, never in my wildest dreams am I ever thinking that anything that I am doing is on his radar.
This is disrespectful. This is,
no, nigga,
I understand
nothing I'm doing is on his radar. Why would the fuck would KRS-One give a fuck about what Nelly is doing?
Saying he's number one. But then you forgot, KRS-One had a song called Number One.
But, I mean, come on, my nigga. I ain't from no barrel or no shit, my nigga. I ain't from no barrel, cuz. I'm down here. You know what I'm saying?
So you know that?
No, I know that, but I'm like, what the fuck? So what? Nigga, everybody got songs that's labeled. Like, and you would think that I'm like, nigga, I party rap. What is you talking about?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, but then I got a call.
So what was it, an interview or was it an actual record?
No, nigga, I got a call. I think Courtney Benson was like, yo, KRS-One, he's mad, you're trying to do that. I'm like, nigga, I'm thinking this is a new group, not the teacher. Nigga, like,
not the
you mean the group KRS-3 or some shit? 2 or not 1? Like KRS-One? Nigga, like, fuck you mad at me for? I'm trying to think. You know, you thinking, what the fuck that I done did? I'm like, hey, KRS-One, what the fuck did I piss off? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nigga, I don't, fuck. It's like, yeah, your number 1 song, you tried to jack her, man, you tried still.
Oh, it doesn't sound like you jacked her.
Okay, so then he does this, you know, he does the battle. He wants to battle Nelly. That's where you at, KRS-One. You want to battle Nelly? That's where you at, for real. All these niggas that's out there, you ain't saying shit to no Jay. You ain't saying shit to nobody out here. You want to battle Nelly. Like, so I'm like, okay, well, whatever. He did his shit. And I wasn't even planning on saying nothing. And then we got called to be like fucking with the Rock the Mic remix.
Rock the Mic, state property.
And I was just like, yo, you know what? I'm gonna say something, but I ain't finna battle the teacher. I'm a student.
Right.
That's dope.
What the fuck is you talking about?
No, but I ain't gonna lie. I was really because I didn't know KRS had said something about you. I didn't know that, so I just heard your.
No, he went at me.
I'm thinking for years I thought you was like
no sir.
So
no sir.
Why would he Nick K?
Early Nelly. I don't do nothing. I kick it. Fuck bitches. Party.
Right.
Make money. That's all was on my mind.
You're not thinking about beef with the teacher.
Never.
Yeah.
Damn sure not with nobody that has inspired me that's damn near 20 years older than me. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck, I'm fucking with him for.
He's one of the best to ever do it, too.
He's a teacher. Yeah. You know, and I was Love's Gonna Get You, all of that shit. Like, that shit influenced us down there, like, man, and Wah-Da-Da-Dang. All that was like I told you again, St. Louis, anything gangster gonna roll in the loop.
Right.
Anything gangster gonna roll in the loop and all of that shit, it just didn't make sense to me. And he was trying to call me commercial, and I was like, nigga, you did the Sprite commercial? I ain't never did no commercial. What the fuck am I a commercial? I ain't did no commercial, none of that. You had Uzis before I knew what they was. I seen you on the picture with the motherfucking strap, and now my street sweeper in a Range Rover, now I'm fucking the game up. You know what I mean? Like, so shit just sounded weird, bro. But
how did y'all fix it?
Because I didn't understand the politics of him having a project that he wanted to introduce to the world, and you gonna go at the niggas that's at the top. At the top. So let me ask you, gonna get the press. You know what I'm saying? So I took it personally because at that time, again, we was all on guard because we from where we from, and we know niggas fake fucking with us. Right. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is shaking our hand because we within radius. You know what I mean? But if we ain't in handshaking radius, the face is different. But go ahead. So do you think KRS was capping, or do you think that he sincerely felt like that? No, I think he actually saw opportunity because I did wind up getting a chance to work with him. He was doing a project, was more along the lines of a Stop the Violence type of project. Right. And we got to hang out in Atlanta, and I love him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was hurt. Right. I was hurt. And at that time, I didn't do too much talking shit or talking about what we gonna do, but you know, we was in the loop, nigga. We were ready. Right. We was like, is it rap? Is it what is it? I was like, nigga, he the teacher. Yeah, you know, cause we had niggas that was wild, bro. We was young.
Anybody that wanted to beat up KRS-One, it's people from Queens. Trust me. And we gotta give him the pass. So, like, he's just the ultimate angel. You just gotta let him just, walk. But wait, I want to know, you guys spoke, and did you speak we spoke specifically? Yes, definitely. Yeah. And it was explained, and I told him, I was like, yo, man,
I love you, cuz. Like, you inspired.
Right.
You a GOAT.
Right.
So I would never, he was like, Nelly, it was never nothing personal. It was this. You did the #1 where I'm from. You take a title of our song, we at your neck.
Right.
You know what I mean? Or something like that. And I was like, okay, cool, no problem.
Remember Nas brought it up on Ether. He said KRS already had an album called Blueprint.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like some old school shit. Yeah, it's some old school shit.
But then he didn't say nothing to Jay.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like,
Yo,
oh,
good
wait a
boy.
minute, nigga, box a nigga your own age.
Come on, Jamie, come on. Yeah, good boy.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, fighting your own age class. What I do?
Yeah. So, let me ask you a question. This is me personally. You ever felt love out of the game? Like felt out of love? Yeah.
You start questioning, do you want to be in it?
Yeah.
Once the politics start rolling in, once I start figuring out, somebody was getting paid for the promo tour. You know, because back in the day, that's how the street team niggas used to get you. They take you to the club.
We was working too.
The street team.
They take you.
We was working.
Yeah, but they'd take you to the club while you got the hottest record.
My bad, he's a street team nigga.
Yeah.
That's why.
From Miami.
That's all good. You know, them niggas, they stand together.
But
no
the street
shots
team,
at you.
No, the street team, the head of street team, the head of the marketing department was the one on the take.
Okay.
Not the street team guys.
But y'all was in on it.
Because you knew well, I don't know.
I was in on it.
Where you say,
get away with that. He was in on it.
You want to find out who's stealing on your block?
Yeah.
Go down to every house, start shaking the bushes. Whoever come to the door yelling the loudest.
Right. Oh, wow.
That's who got the money.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So when we would come out, you know, we got the hottest song on the thing. We was the first #1 video on 106 in Park ever. The day 106 in Park aired, Country Grammar was #1. The first countdown
ever. Make a noise for that.
Right? So when we would go into these cities, we are getting told, you know, you go to it's a routine. You know, you go to the radio station, do what you do, boom. She's like, yo, you at a club tonight. She's like, all right, cool. But it's like, it's promo. You on the flyer. You gonna get up on the stage, you do about 2 or 3 of your songs.
Yeah.
Same shit you do now.
Yeah.
And get a band for it.
Yeah. Except they make you do a real show.
They'll call it a walkthrough.
They call it but promo walkthrough.
Right.
A promo walkthrough, but then you start finding out, somebody got 10 grand for that. Somebody got 15 for that. Somebody got that. So then once you start bucking on that system, I think ours ended a little early. You know what I mean? Like, because, you know, when you hustle, somebody making money and you gonna smell it. You know what I'm saying? And I grew up hustling, so I'm like, wait a minute, cuz. Goddamn club packed. We on the flyer.
Right.
This promo. So ain't nobody making a motherfucker dime in this motherfucker. You know, the DJ nigga who was just at the radio station, he on the flyer with you.
Right.
Like, yeah, nigga, we going out with Stacy's tonight. My nigga Nelly coming through. You know, you hype, you young.
He talking about he picking up a bag. He's saying he picking up a bag.
He picking up a
great bag. I'm picking up a bag. He like, nigga, what the
nigga, he can't even contain his excitement when he got you in that motherfucker. He know it's already sold out.
I know exactly what you talking about.
Y'all give it up, Nelly's in the building. I'm goddamn right. We coming through, ladies.
He don't know you not getting the bag. Yeah.
No, I don't know. I'm just, but I'm excited to be there. But I mean, it's a part of the game. It's no ill wills. It's just, that's when you start understanding the politics of it, and then maybe your love starts waning a little bit.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because you start being like, damn, bro. But again, you correct yourself, because now it's like, okay, nigga, but you in, so find something that you do love and latch on to that. See, I'm a positive nigga. I'm a glass half full.
Okay.
I ain't a glass half
Optimist.
empty. You see what I'm saying? Like, you know, motherfuckers, they mad, man. This ain't enough. I'm like, nigga, okay. You gave me that? Right on. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm thankful, because you grow up not having shit. You thankful when you get shit. So, you know, I looked at it and found something positive to stay focused on, to be able to be like, yo, that's why I'm going to channel my energy. And mine at that time was getting my family on, putting the city on as
the whole city. In my opinion, this is just my opinion, so you could be humble. but in my opinion, you put St. Louis on the map as far as
I appreciate
new
that.
age music. You know what I'm saying?
But we always had a lot of good music,
I get it.
man.
It's a lot of jazz, a lot of other things. But for hip hop, and let me just give you your flowers, because I realize you're humble, but you are the person that was the biggest worldwide star. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna be honest with you.
I appreciate
if you actually Google St. Louis, you're probably the first thing that comes up. Probably the first or second thing that comes up.
The only thing I wish I would have did was trademark the loop.
The loop? Oh, shit. Oh, you ain't got that trademark?
No, nigga.
Niggas got you?
Nah, I slept on that one. Somebody did it. Now it's all over St. Louis.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Restaurants called the loop.
Restaurants, the baseball team. Yeah, you go to the hotel. You know how they got the commercial where welcome to the Four Seasons St. Louis, the Lou. You're like, not the Four Seasons. They got me. So that was the only thing. But thank you, bro. I appreciate that, man. But like I said again, it's a lot of. We've always had the talent, just never had the light.
Right.
You know, so very much an influence. But I'm thankful, man, just to be where I'm at.
Right. Now let's talk about what's the Real Housewives? Real Husbands. Husbands, yeah.
Yeah, housewife.
Yeah, my bad. You know, I'm dyslexic. So the Real Husband. What is that? You, Kevin Hart.
Actually, when it first started, it started as a skit Kevin was doing for because he was hosting the BET Awards.
Yeah.
And it was the original with me, Kev, Bobby Brown. Jermaine Dupri, and Nick Cannon. If you look at the very first skit that ever was, he was hosting. Funny as shit too. And I knew right there, like Bobby Brown. And he got stories. You had him?
I hung out with him at the Waldorf Astoria, and I just drank and just shut up.
Yeah,
just let him talk.
He got some of the ultimate stories, bro. Just like generational stories.
You ain't hear that he cooked fried chicken with cocaine?
Nope. He never heard that.
A whole fried chicken with cocaine. It's in his book.
Nigga.
So that's when I seen him. That's the only story I asked him about. I was like, yo, my nigga, what did you do?
This nigga.
How did you get that confused?
This nigga was telling us a story, and out of nowhere, he just threw this in there. He was like, yeah, man, and I punched Scott Baio, and I kept going. We was like, wait a minute, nigga, you back up. He was like, what you talking about, the truck? No, what, the girl? No. Nigga, you punched Scott Baio? Oh, yeah. I was like, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah, them new edition niggas was getting a lot of pussy back then.
He was the one. It was his prerogative, though. You know.
Who you thought? This is just spitballing. When we were coming up, everybody coming up, who you think got more pussy, you or Mace? We ready? We ready to start the interview now? Let's go. Let's go. This is back then, allegedly.
No.
Allegedly. You knocked him down.
No.
I ain't gonna lie.
Listen.
I ain't gonna lie. You was known as a sniper. You know what a sniper is, right?
Yo, long distance.
That's right. Yeah.
Long distance. Long distance.
I heard a lot about you, man. I was proud of you, bro. I was like, give me his jersey. I was buying your jersey. I was like, give me Nelly's jersey, man. Yeah, I was in the team. Go ahead, nigga.
I'm a married man now.
I am too. We gonna reflect. We gonna reflect. This is back then now.
Reflective.
Listen, we reflective.
Reflective.
Yes.
I was
respectfully.
a monster.
You was a monster.
I was a monster. Dead ass. Straight monster. Straight monster. Especially in the bandaid days.
The bandaid days?
Keep the bandaid on, nigga. I what she want to see. Show the eyes where she live. Keep that bandaid on.
Because right now, I'm sorry, French Montana. Because right now they said that French Montana is the illest sniper right now. Like
I don't know.
He's taking everything down. He's taking everything down. But I'm saying, in your day, do you think anybody could have fucked with you in the sniping world? In your day?
Not in. Hold on. Musically?
No, we're talking about sniping. Taking it down. That's what we're talking about.
I don't even want to put my cat out there like that.
Yeah.
But
he wants to know.
Chuck was a monster.
That's your nickname?
AI.
Allen Iverson. Oh, you gonna throw the nigga out on the bus? I'm with that.
He's gonna do it like
only from a perspective.
Right.
Only from a perspective of back then. You know, it was posters. you know, you go, if you got my poster on the wall, you got Chuck poster on the wall. And that's kind of how it was. Them, and you won't say his name right now, but
you got Apple Bottoms. Apple Bottoms was a very successful company. Apple
Bottoms, man, was more.
Make some noise for Apple. 25 years, y'all celebrated?
Being well, yeah, because we had to go away for a minute.
But 25 years? Let's just take it to 25.
No, not 25 years. I think we came out in 03.
Okay, how many years is that? One of your math niggas.
21, 22.
Yeah, 22.
Oh, your pants is your bottoms is legal to get a drink.
Yeah, it is.
Get a drink.
Yeah, so that came about, you know, hustle mentality. Like, who's my biggest fans? Why am I steady trying to sell men's clothes? And
you was trying to sell men's clothes at one point?
I came out with the men's line first.
What, Apple Bottoms?
No.
Oh.
Okay.
That would have been terrible.
Okay.
That would have been terrible.
I was like, this man.
No, sir.
It got weird. Hold on.
No, sir. Who the fuck was going to wear them off?
But I'm sorry. I'm fucking with you.
No, so, yeah, we launched that in like 03, 04. And it, you know, it made a lot of money.
And you had stores in Dubai.
Yeah, we had our first flagship store. Yeah,
Wow.
Mall of Dubai.
Early. Like everybody just now going to Dubai. You was out there back then.
We was out there early, man.
How the fuck you knew to go to Dubai? What the fuck?
I didn't, man. My white boys who I partnered with knew what was up. You know what I'm saying? And they knew what was going on over there, so they was like, we had been to Dubai maybe a couple times, obviously doing shows, but they was like, yo, they opening up this big-ass mall out there. Either it was just opening or it hadn't been open that long.
Right.
And they were like, we're going to get your store. And I'm thinking we just going to be in another store in there. They was like, no, it's going to be an Apple Bottom store, flagship store.
Crazy.
And we was over there, and line was down the street, around the corner, all through there. And I didn't think we had enough clothes in that damn thing because we were brand new.
Right.
You know, it was more about the look than anything. I didn't think we had enough product in that shit like that. And yeah.
You realize how ahead of your time you was, though?
With everything.
Yeah.
I try to be like the music, the place, the melody, all that. Like, yeah, you gotta stay that. You gotta stay that way because I feel like if you are creating, then you'll always have an opportunity to win. But if you are on a wave, if you surfing, you know, you got niggas who create and you got niggas who surf. There's a lot of rappers out here, they surfing, and that's cool. Like whatever the wave is going, they can pull their surfboard out and, you know, ride the wave of what's going on. But I always try to be out there creating waves or move anything. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. But
that's the way it is.
Again, the glass is half full. So I'm gonna figure something out real quick.
Nah, man, you were so ahead of your time with that shit, man.
I appreciate it, man.
Into the females. And then, I kid you not, look, when I first heard that you were in Dubai with a flagship store, I sat back and I was just like, why? Like, why wouldn't it be in the Lou? Until years later, I realized how genius that was. I was like, you know, I started to go in Dubai and I was like, wow, this motherfucker was so ahead of his time. So I just wanted to actually, if you know. But let's switch around real quick. Do you think you're one of the fathers of the rap sing-along style?
I definitely think I'm one of the ones that has
made it
popularized it, and took it to a level. But I'm not going to act like, you know, I ain't a product of CeeLo Green. I'm not going to act like I'm not a product of Arrested Development. I'm not going to act like I'm not a product of Bone Thugs and Harmony. And like, you know, all of these influences.
Even like Biz Markie was doing it.
You're right.
That come along.
Eric Sermon even was doing it.
Yeah, but more so in a way of, because you know when Bone Thugs came out, they were
so
ahead of their time. They were so ahead of their time as well. You didn't have a lot of people emulating. Bone Thugs. I'm sure they know of some people, but no people that was on. You don't look and say, yo, it's another group.
They were unique.
You know what I'm saying? Also, Crucial Conflict that was out of Chicago. There's a lot of people that had influenced Nelly. But when you're in the middle of the map, that's why if you look at any genre of music, right? A lot of the people who are super huge always come from the middle of the map. Why? Because we are a mixture of everything.
Pulling influence from different.
You know what I'm saying? Like New York, y'all can get trapped in your own bubble sometimes. You think everything is following New York. Cali the same way, because y'all so big and
Miami.
y'all have.
Throw Miami in there.
You don't have to leave.
Why you want to just throw Miami in there? Just fuck of it.
Well, Miami is a
We're a melting
cultural
pot.
revolution.
Yeah.
It's almost like New Orleans.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? Like, and there's nothing more culturally blacker than New Orleans.
Right.
Yes.
Like from the food, the speak, the language, the impact, the music. You know, you go down there, you walked into a time warp, because they have a parade coming down, and it's incredible and it's exhilarating. But when you're in the middle of the map, you look at Nelly, middle of the map. Kanye's the middle of the map. Eminem, whether you agree with him or not, he's the middle of the map.
I thought you were going to say Kanye, whether you agree with him.
Middle of the map, huh?
I thought you were going to say Kanye, whether you agree with him or not.
Well, yeah, whether you agree with Kanye or not. I mean, but he's an artist. I don't look
artist.
to Kanye to get life advice.
Right.
I don't look to no entertainer for life advice. That's the dumbest shit you could ever do. Like, why? Like, your life mirrors an entertainer. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Nigga, we all could be looking at the same tree, but we definitely looking out of different windows. You know what I'm saying? So, my window, you know what I mean? So I don't get how people, and I don't even mean to break into that type of shit, but I don't see how people follow celebrities for political advice. That's the dumbest shit ever. Like, why would a celebrity give you the best advice politically when he really has to believe that? And me as a man, protector, and a father first, everything I think about is putting my family first. That's I have no choice but to put my family first. Not saying I don't care about anybody else, but my instant think, like, I'm gonna put your family before mine? Why the fuck am I thinking about you first? So why would I know what policies is gonna best suit you when I'm trying to create my generational wealth and what's going to help change the course of what my family has been following? So I owe that responsibility to my family. I can't, Pops had it all, what the fuck happened? He worried about everybody else. What you mean? And he should have been doing this when he worried about how he looked for everybody else. You can't do no shit like that. I don't respect it.
That's real.
I don't respect it, man. Not as no man, not if you saying you a father, not when you saying you the head of the household, you the protector, you the motherfucker that they see at the doorbell. Nah, you could be the nigga on the porch and tell your wife to go open the door, but my wife ain't opening nan door. I'm going to the door. You know what I mean? Now, you can talk to her once you get past me. But I'm opening the door first, and I'm protecting everything in my house. So my natural instinct is going to be what best suits my house. And since I can't do that, I remain silent on politics like that. Like, I'm not gonna never tell you who you should vote for.
Right.
Who you should vote for. I would never tell you to do that. You know what I mean? Like, you should vote for whoever. Right, whatever. Cause they be mixing up them policies. You think you voting for this and you fuck around and this is on the bill. Like, damn, nigga, I thought I was getting loans for underprivileged communities. Fuck around and you didn't cut Social Security for your granny. You're like, I didn't know. I told you, motherfucker, they didn't tell me that. You know what I'm saying? So, that shit is a hard thing to watch.
Well, we want you to know, Nelly, our show is about giving people their flowers when they can smell them.
I appreciate it.
They thoughts when they can think them, and they drinks when they can drink them.
Oh.
And we want to give you your flowers.
I appreciate
right
it, man.
now.
Oh,
to your
yeah,
face,
yeah.
face to face, man to man. Let you know.
Check that shit out.
Let me just tell you something.
I think a jersey.
No, we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it just for your retirement section. As a sniper, we're gonna put it right up there. We're gonna put it right up there.
Man, it was old days.
Because I'm gonna be honest with you. It's only really 3 people in this industry that I actually seen like come up from like almost. I didn't know the beginning stages in St. Louis, but when you came to New York, I know your story from there. I seen your story, Fab's story, and 50's story, and I love that shit. Like it's like you ever see somebody and you just know that they're gonna do it. I know I say that and it sounds so simple, but it's the truth.
Like I saw Pitt like that. I saw Pitt.
Yeah, when I saw Pharrell, I was just like, he's weird, but he's gonna make it. He's gonna go like he's not me. He's not me, but guess what? I'm not me. The world, I'm a minute person.
Right.
The world is different. You know what I'm saying? Like being hood is like 2% of the world's population. They can't really. I made those facts up. Yeah, but what I'm saying, everyone can't relate to being a hood nigga. You know what I'm saying? All right. So moving on. We got your flowers. Now it's quick time with slime.
Well, let's talk about the alcohol real quick.
Oh yeah, you have
the
alcohol.
Moonshine?
Yeah. Moonshine.
Yeah, it's Moonshine. It's a moonshine. So again, ain't nobody slanging that. And again, it's about knowing your lane, knowing who you can partake services to and different shit. So Moonshine right here, but this is the thing though too. We actually got a chance to man, I don't ever say, you got to be careful with this shit. I ain't gonna even lie to you. Now, so at the time I had partnered with somebody different, but actually same thing I had to do with Apple Bottoms before we blew up. Now I got to do it with this because when you first getting into things, sometimes your first record deal is not your best deal.
Different distributor, manufacturer,
and then
stuff like that.
You find out what the fuck is going on, and you find out the lanes and the avenues that you need to go down to get to the place you're talking about. So, but this is something, man, that kind of came up with because I'm actually, like you were saying, being kind of ahead of the game, being one of the first people that was able to be in a different lane and still be itself as far as like country music, pop music, and all this other shit. And the country world, and I always...
Yeah, country niggas drink moonshine.
Oh, yeah. Country niggas fuck moonshine up.
Yeah. I seen an episode on Netflix about moonshine.
Yeah, they was making the shit themselves.
Yeah, how was it illegal and all that. Like I like that shit. Yeah. So you got, this is the legal moonshine.
This is the legal moonshine right here, man. So like again, you got to be careful with it, man. It is very tasty, I would say, and
that could be dangerous.
Yeah, that's the thing. You look up and you done fucked up the whole bottle, and sometimes that may not be good.
Because I see it's peach flavored.
Yo, got a little flavor.
You definitely like the ladies to get a little saucy. I respect that. Because I mean,
they gotta pour their own drinks. Though.
Yeah.
You make shit for nobody.
Nowadays, everybody make your own drink.
Make your own drink.
Exactly.
All right, so you ready to explain the rules of the game?
Let's go.
The rules of the game.
Yeah, this is our drinking game.
Oh shit, I'm gonna be drinking.
Yeah. Motion.
Nah, I'm gonna do some more shots since we. Well, wait a minute. How many questions?
It's like 20 questions.
But it depends on you. The drink. Okay, look. Let me give him the rules. He can decide what he wants to do.
Yeah.
We're gonna give you two choices. If you pick one of the choices, we're not drinking. But if you say both or neither, like you don't want to answer, basically. Then we all drink.
Oh, we all
a shot.
We drink with you. We don't leave you.
If you don't answer the question, but if you answer, then we don't drink. Keep it moving.
Okay, so everybody gonna be drinking Moonshine.
Yeah.
You gonna be drinking Moonshine.
What the fuck is this?
I'm drinking my water.
Look, what the fuck good is this game?
No, don't worry about it.
We all drink a shot.
Yeah, we do a shot. Okay, right. I'm gonna set it off. Ooh, no, I'm not.
All right, ready? Mace or Cam?
Mace or Cam?
Yep. And it's and any stories too that you got too. This is about
any stories. Okay.
I would probably say Killer, only because from the time I met Killer, he's always showed me love. Mace, and this just could have been where he was at in his life
at that time.
When I was introduced to him.
He was already with Puff?
No. Yeah, he was already with Puff.
But it could have been Cuda Love beat.
Because,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I was with Cuda, but I don't like how he shitted on at that time my little brother Cardan.
Oh,
he shitted on Cardi because Cardi was in Harlem World. Okay. And at that time he had kicked Cardi out of Harlem.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, and didn't let Cardi be in the video. That first video with the Harlem World.
Cardan,
Cardan.
Can't call him Cardi B. It's gonna.
No, I said Cardi.
You said Cardi B. Did
I?
Yeah, you did.
No, I said Cardi B in the video.
Oh, but that Cardi B, that pause changed everything. Cardi B in the video.
Cardi B.
I don't know. What did I say?
No, you're right. You was right. We heard it.
Wait,
crazy.
Cardi B was in the video?
No, not that Cardi.
Okay, all right. You did say it wrong.
No, are we talking about Mace?
No, you were right.
Okay, see, that's how I knew y'all niggas do it. KRS-One thought I was talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga, I didn't even say that. But I don't know. Run the tape back. But no, at that time, Cardi was like 15 years old. He was young, man, and it really fucked him up. That whatever happened, and that's when I was just trying to get on. And I saw how hurt he was. I was like, man, don't worry about that shit, man. I'm about to get on, man. We gonna, you know what I'm saying? And I had a disdain for Mace at that time.
So is that probably why when y'all met the energy, was it you more or was it him?
No, I mean, eventually it got a shit ton better.
Y'all figured it out.
Yeah. Because again, it wasn't that. He felt the way that he felt, but again, if I come with you in the door, we leaving out the same motherfucking door together. I ain't bringing nobody with me. I ain't leaving with. You know, so at that time, Cardi was my family. So he had hurt part of the family, and I was like, shit, fuck that nigga. But it wasn't like that. It wasn't always like that because Mace is cool as fuck now. You know what I'm saying? And we super dope. But from the time I met Killer, it was all love.
Right. Now this is a controversial question.
No shit.
Kendrick or Drake?
As far as
it's whatever criteria.
I like that. I like that. As soon as they ask that.
Well,
I
mean, you can't take away the artist of Drake. You can't take away what his artistry is. The dude make hits. Like he was making hits, he was doing his thing. Kendrick is Kendrick. He's I don't know, like, because I want to say Kendrick is holding down a whole coast to a certain degree, but then some might say Drake is holding down a whole country.
Word.
But you see what I'm saying? But
it's a great point.
But it's a difference of.
It feels like we're taking a shot, Nelly. I'm just help you out.
Man, you leading the witness, man. He was going in to a diatribe right now. Let him live.
He was about to get very scientific.
Well, it's all good.
He's saving you from the.
It feels like he's taking a shot, man.
It's all good.
Because you go to the light skin karate class with Drake. We know that.
Nah, but what I'm saying is
I was enjoying the explanation and you ruined it, man.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I wanted to Drake.
If you look at Kendrick, you think of more of a traditional hip hop superstar. When you look at Drake,
he embodies hip hop.
You just think of superstar. You know what I'm saying? Even though he is hip hop, not saying he ain't did his thing, but it's just different. Like, I don't know why people be so mad at him, though. I mean, I understand to a certain degree. But again, it was never about relating to Drake's life. The man, he started at the bottom. Like, he said he was living at his mama's house. My mama never had a house. If his bottom is his mama's house, I'm not looking at life advice from somebody who mama got a house. I'm listening to these bangers he making. The nigga making banging ass records. He knocking these motherfuckers out. So, you know, I praise his hit making artistry. Kendrick is part of coming from where we come from. That's how you look at it. I don't think Drake came from where we came from. But when somebody makes it coming from where you come from, you look at them a little different. You see what I'm saying? They get a little bit more of a validation because you understand.
More relatable.
Yeah, and you understand the fight that they had to get to where they are. And you could be like, man, they might not have made it. You know what I'm saying? Like, but if somebody who started somewhere that you can't relate, you just appreciate what they do. Like, Drake is a phenomenal artist. Kendrick is somebody who you be like, yo, I know that nigga. I could have knew Kendrick. I probably wouldn't have never known Drake. That's what I'm saying. Like, so I appreciate Drake's music and the artistry.
Okay.
And I took the shot for nothing.
So you picked? You picked at the end?
No. I guess I did.
No, if you didn't pick, then we drank.
And I don't like politics. I just did that shit.
I like that. Chingy or Jaquan? The Lou wants you to take a shot.
I definitely.
Man, you were leading the witness like a motherfucker today.
My brother, man.
No, I definitely was going to do that.
He's going to do it anyway. I know what it's going.
Now, Jaquan is my nephew.
Like literally?
So he's not, but it's family.
Okay.
To the sense of Jaquan was super young when he came into the game. You know, when you come into the game and you 15, 16 years old, nigga, and you the one paying the bills, it's a different life.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's a different life when you that young, and now you go from being told what to do to telling niggas what to do, and you don't even know, you're not old enough to know why you telling them to do it. So that's just a difference.
Eve or Missy?
Missy. But I like Eve, but Missy, if I had to pick.
Yeah, ain't nobody mad at you. Ain't nobody mad at you. We got your back.
Look, you said that shit, boy.
There's no wrong answer.
I want the next answer. Go.
Sexy Red or Glorilla?
Red. I gotta ride for the Lou. Yeah. I'm always ride for the Lou.
No.
Like, this how the Lou work. Outside of the Lou, can't nobody talk. You can't do that.
Right.
Now we'll talk about each other in the Lou.
Right. Right.
Like, you know what I mean? But if you're not from there, because we don't have enough.
Right.
We don't have a lot of artists like y'all got. We ain't got a lot of motherfuckers like Atlanta got to be able to look like something. We are really all we got. So we can't do that. You know what I mean? Not to no outsiders.
Right.
Can't do that.
I'm gonna tell you something. I was hosting the BET red carpet. It's the only rapper I've ever ran from in my whole life.
That you ran from?
Sexy Red. Only rapper. I might have caught losses in life. I've never caught losses in this industry. I won every battle I've ever had in rap, right? I ain't talking about battle. But Sexy Red is the only person that made me run.
Why is that, Nori?
I'm on the red carpet. Sexy Red is walking through. Y'all know what I'm... Sexy Red is walking through.
The nigga with the headphones laughing.
She stopped and she looked at the red carpet and she must have said, yo, I'm gonna make this different. So mind you, I'm with the other wieners over there. You know what I mean? Like, these niggas don't got no platinum records. These niggas ain't made an R8 album. These niggas ain't discovered motherfucking Ferrari. I'm standing there with a bunch of Franks. That's what I'm saying. Holy shit, but Sexy Red gonna come, she gonna recognize me. And she gonna, but I'm sitting there and she looks at all the other Franks. And she says, she pulls out her money and starts making it rain. I ran. My nigga, all I was thinking of was a picture of a Sexy Red making it rain on the end. You know how hard I win this industry to be who the fuck I am? And I'm like, I kid you not, I did the 30-yard.
You was out?
Yo, I was like, that's the last thing I need to be on Tubu.
Yo, oh, man.
Tubu? What's this shit? Tubi? Sexy Red. And I'm like that.
You're like,
I ran. So if there's no rapper in this world that can say they made me rap.
Oh, man.
But I'm gonna give you that.
You probably ain't the first nigga she that made rap.
All right, cool.
Shawty mean that, man.
Yeah.
She means that. If anything, she is definitely putting on, but she's authentic, man. She's authentic. If you're gonna respect it, believe her heart.
Yeah, that's
know
fine.
that.
all right, Metro Boomin or Murder Beats?
Take a shot. Stroll, but I'm gonna take a shot because I don't want.
You saying both, or you saying neither?
Stroll.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make you
say
drink something.
Yeah, we good. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, because you didn't go out with me the other night.
I ain't gonna lie.
That has never happened.
Let me tell you something.
I can call Nori at any time. Where you at? Where you at, son? Yeah, nigga, I'm out here. I said, yo, I'm I got 11 on Saturday. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on out. You know, when that pause, I said, I said, damn, that nigga I ain't never heard him breathe. I ain't never heard this nigga breathe a day in his life. I never know how he living. So yeah. Nelly, I'ma check.
I'ma check.
Yo, I never heard this nigga breathe a day in his life. I don't know how he living.
Pulled my card like this in 2 seconds. He was like, hey, come to 11 tonight. I was like, okay. The way I said it, because I was like, I want to be so focused, and he said, I get it.
I get it. He told me I'm a grandfather.
I'm gonna use that excuse. It's not an excuse.
Nigga, I am too. I am too, but he can't call me granddaddy.
Yeah, Papa. What you get called?
Tupac.
Oh,
Tupac.
Oh shit.
Tupac. That nigga, he ever called me granddaddy, he out of the will. Goddamn right. Don't come here with that. A grand. You better be having money in your hand.
Tupac. I gotta get my own publishing. Okay. I gotta think of some shit.
You can say Tupac or Tupac, but you better not. No, don't come here with that granddaddy.
Did someone call you viejo?
Oh man, you want that?
Sheesh.
Oh my God.
Biggie or Big Pun? Rest in peace to both.
Rest in peace, to both, definitely. Again, being from the Midwest, we didn't really get a chance to enjoy Pun.
Right.
Because we only had a selective few of songs that was able to make it on
like
our radio station in St. Louis and down there. So, but his genius and just his lyrical flow, it's definitely underrated as a lyricist. Right. Pun is, then you talking about Biggie, who's probably regarded as
one of the best,
or one of the best, depending on where you ask it. So, but I'm gonna say Biggie, but no disrespect to Pun at all.
Right. You ever got to meet Big?
Nope.
Okay.
No, not at all.
Never got to meet Pac.
No, I saw Pac and Pat. Pac never had it. Pac had some tumultuous times in St. Louis. Yeah. Ooh.
What happened to Pac in St. Louis?
Yeah.
What's up? I like that word, tumultuous.
Few times. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Like at shows?
Yeah. I mean, St. Louis.
Like you have intimate knowledge of this shit.
As a youngin'.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, as a youngin', but them old niggas, one of them old St. Louis niggas over there, he probably know a little bit more. Bob know a little bit more detail about what can actually happen like that, because Bob was like a local terrorist at the time.
Right.
He used to own the hottest club in St. Louis, where his family did, called Club Casino. They used to call it the Beano. That's where we used to break some of our records, and where 618, who actually broke Country Grammar, that's the club he was in. And it used to be the hottest club in the Lou, and you would come there like when you, like, still in high school. You're supposed to be 18, older, but you come to that motherfucker when you're like 15, 16. Because they got the cut, though.
Yeah, we had that in Miami all day.
They got the side door. You come to the side door, boom, you might have to pay like $25. And Bob used to work there, and that motherfucker charged me $65 to get in.
Damn,
right there. Yeah. Oh, nigga, listen. Hold on, listen. Let me, Listen, and I don't jump out yourself, but so we come, I don't know who the fuck y'all had in there. Was it E40 in the clique or the whole family or some shit? So it's rammed, nigga. Right. We come to the door, it's only $5.
Yeah, keep going.
It's only $5 going through the front door.
Right.
$25 usually, on a regular Saturday night at the side door. So I always come through the side door, nigga, because I was babyface Finster. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if I was old enough, I still wasn't gonna fucking get in. So I go through the side door. But this day, now mind you, I only got $115 in my pocket.
Wait, how old are you now?
At that time, I was like 17.
Okay.
But I got $115 in my pocket. A bottle of Moet is $25 to take pictures.
Special times.
Listen, take pictures. You could get 3 pictures. You can get 2 pictures for $10, or you could get like, I think it was like 4 pictures for like $15 or some shit like that, right? You know the pictures, you got the chairs and shit. Yeah, you got
the background.
Some nigga that drunk airbrushed a scene and some shit. You know, so at the time, you think the shit is fly as fuck. You heard?
That was it.
So I'm like, yeah, boom, this nigga charged me $65 to get in this shit. I'm hurt.
Money for
My whole night is, I gotta reschedule and you know what I mean? Like, I gotta set out a whole nother budget. Somebody ain't getting no drink. So, but I went through that motherfucker. That's how I met Bob. Wasn't on good terms, but he's a good dude now. Because he's a granddad. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
For the granddad.
Make dad for the granddad.
Go to the next one, E.
Oh, man. Longest Yard or Reach Me?
Ooh. Longest Yard.
Yeah, that's an underrated fire movie, man.
What's that, Reach Me?
No, Longest Yard. Yeah, that's my shit, man.
I don't know about underrated. That motherfucker made like, I'm a little upset. I should have charged more.
Really?
Yeah, nigga, I was on fire right around that time.
Right.
Like, I should have charged a little more. But they were Adam Sandler, Chris Rock.
Yeah, that was a great idea.
Oh, nigga, and
big cast.
Burt Reynolds.
Burt Reynolds.
Oh, let me tell you.
I would have smoked a cigarette with
no,
him.
nigga, let me tell you how I found out how fire he was, the swag he had. So my granny at this time, now mind you, this was 2004. Country Grammar, then did Nellyville, just coming out with Sweatsuit, the double album. Like, I'm on fire. I'm like, this is fire. Granny is still, that's nice,
You're
Cornell.
not impressing her.
That's not at all.
Yeah,
I'm still Cornell. Like, and I'll probably always be, but she was like, that's nice, Cornell, yeah. I was like, Granny, I'm doing the Grammys. Yeah, I saw you on the Grammys, baby, you look good. I just had to tell you that. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I saw the football thingy when you ran out. Yeah, that was good. You look good. I was like, oh, okay. You know, you can't get no arousal. I'm like, shit, okay. So I'm doing I heard you doing we sitting around and she's like, I heard you doing a movie. I was like, yeah, Granny, I'm doing a movie. You know what I'm saying? It's a football movie. Boom, boom, boom. I'm explaining to her. Good, baby. I hope you have fun. And I don't know if it was my auntie, somebody said, tell her who in the movie. And I'm not thinking nothing of it.
Right.
I'm not thinking nothing of it. My granny is like 70-year-old black St. Louis lady. Mm-hmm. Not thinking nothing of it. I know who she married. My granddaddy was a motherfucker. On God. You know what I'm saying? Like straight like that. Mm. And I'm like, okay, cool. I said, yeah, Adam Sandler. I know my granny don't know none of these people. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, Adam Sandler. She know Chris Rock. Cause she, you know, I was like, yeah, Adam Sandler, Chris Rock, Burt Reynolds. Who? Burt Reynolds. Yeah. Woo! That white boy fine. That white boy. Listen, I said, what the fuck? It's the most disgusting. Yo, to hear your granny fan out is the most disgusting shit you ever. You know what I mean? Like, she like, Burt Reynolds. Oh,
I said, hold on.
Oh, no, yes, Burt Reynolds. You in the movie, what you doing, baby? No, I don't get, it ain't. Super Bowls, Grammys, all that shit. At this time, 22 million records, it don't even matter. She ain't, that's good, baby.
Burt Reynolds did it.
Burt Reynolds? Nigga, we had a whole conversation for about 15 minutes. We ain't never talked 15 minutes about my job. Like, probably all together. Right. You know what I'm saying? I tell her what's happening. Boy, all she wanted to know, Burt Reynolds, where y'all filming this movie at? So tell me about it. What are you doing? You doing it? I say, yeah, I'm playing a running back. You didn't play, you was a receiver. You know, no, I'm just playing it in the movie. Right, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, she know about what I was doing. She was like, no, you play receiver. You don't play running back. No, Granny, I'm playing it in the movie. You know what I mean? Oh, okay, you little. You know, that's why I started lifting. Right, I was small as shit.
Right. Like, was she able to meet him or no?
Nah.
Oh, was she? But you
being on set, yeah, hell yeah. Obviously, okay. You be on set, you got all these great people on set, and these motherfuckers is telling stories sitting in the chair, and then your man Burt Reynolds sits back like this and goes, everybody shut the fuck up. Niggas ain't even filming. He's stopping the whole movie. Everybody want to hear this story because you don't know what year this motherfucker comes. You just don't. You don't have a clue.
Quadruple OG.
He don't know. You don't know if it's finna be the Hustler magazine, the Playboy magazine. If it's finna be blonde, brunette. You don't know if it's finna be a dignitary, a politician, a president. You do not know. He's got them all, and he sits back like this, and everybody shuts the fuck up. Adam Sandler telling jokes, everybody cracking up. Chris Rock is telling jokes. We got like 9 comedians. You know how they start firing at each other and going around. So it's hilarious. And Burt's just, you know, I remember, hold on, shit shut down. And man, it was awesome. He told us some stories, some shit I can't really say right here. He got family. Sniper.
Well, he was a sniper.
Yeah, oh, no, you know
Sniper.
in his day.
He boogeyman.
Those are the Wild Wild West days.
Boogeyman, because, I mean, again, you see how elderly black lady spoke up about him. So imagine what, you know what I mean? Like, he probably top 3. He probably top 3 sniper of all time. No, dead ass.
And that mustache, you made that mustache infamous.
He gotta be top 3 sniper of all time. Of all time.
Okay, Illmatic or Reasonable Doubt?
I'm from the Lou. I'm gonna take a shot.
Okay, I respect that.
I'm gonna take a shot. I'm gonna take a shot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a shot.
I love how you put the shot down first before you take it. I like that's a real drinker shit. You know, I know this.
He said, "Yeah, he an alcoholic. Don't say that."
Yeah. No, I know this. I know that moment. That moment is like, I'll pace myself. We got it together.
Trying to.
Like when you go like that, we keeping it together. You know what I mean? I'll let you know.
He said alcohol. I had no alcoholic. They got to go to meetings. I'm a drunk.
Okay. Tupac or Eazy-E?
Rest in peace to both.
Rest in peace, both.
Tupac. Love Easy though. Much respect to Easy, but that's not a.
And you see, you got no stories with Pac, just the stories that you heard.
I ain't got no.
So you don't want to talk about those things.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that.
Right.
But Eazy-E got the hardest line in the world to me. He said, "Ice Cube write the rhymes that I say." I was like, "Nigga said that."
Yeah.
That was hard. Like,
and shout out to DOC, Drink Champs alumni. I just found out that he wrote Straight Outta Compton for Eazy-E. I didn't know that. Everybody thought it was Ice Cube.
The Chronic, all that. Like, y'all don't even know. Like,
no, but for Eazy, for Straight Outta Compton, that's
the DOC might be the biggest what if.
Oh man,
in rap.
If his voice was
and what if? Like, what could have been? Like, because that whole album.
It's the diggy doc.
DOC was but coming out of Texas.
We lost all the young niggas. All the young niggas is like, what y'all talking about?
Like, easy. It was easy for him. It was truly easy.
DOC's a super legend.
Kevin Hart or Dave Chappelle?
Kev. I love Dave, but Kev is my brother. You know, I told you I came in the door with a nigga. Like, that's not going. You asked me about family and you asked me about somebody who I like or admire, I'm always roll with the family.
Right.
Respect.
You see what I'm saying? So just putting that out.
Any good, funny Kevin Hart story you could tell us? Both of y'all?
Not none. No. What they say, if you don't want it out there, don't put it out there.
Fair enough.
You know, so.
Okay.
Rap City or your MTV Raps?
Rap City.
Okay.
Rap City. I don't even think, I think I was on Yo MTV Raps. I think I did. See, Yo MTV Raps just always felt like they were working for the man.
Really?
Yeah,
it just felt like they were working for the man because, you know, I'm old enough to know the history of MTV.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I
like
mean?
When you went to use in the principal office.
And they were lucky to get Ed Lover.
Dr. Dre. Well, Dre.
You see what I'm saying?
They were both
like,
Dr. Dre, yeah.
They were lucky.
But you did MTV Rockin' Jocks, right? You did Rockin' Jock with MTV?
Yeah.
I remember the
I intercepted Dan Marino, nigga.
Okay,
what you talking about?
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Let me tell you something.
Okay.
I am the greatest musician athlete of all time.
All right,
rapper athlete of all time. I say that because I don't play now. I used to play
Rap
drums.
elite?
I am the greatest rap elite of all time. Check my
All right,
shit.
so you should play baseball.
I have all 3 MVPs in
Baseball?
rock and jock, football, basketball, and baseball.
Ooh.
And softball, whatever else you want to do.
Let's make
Check
some
my
noise for
shit.
that.
Check
Yeah.
my shit.
Stats. Let's look at the stats.
Yo,
So if but who? All right.
that don't mean that
Two
I'm
on
a
two.
winning. If I was playing basketball, nah, it's some rappers that could probably out-hoop me. But if we go through all 3 sports,
All right. So 2-on-2. Who would be your partner
and what?
in basketball?
Where they from?
It's you. You pick your
But
own
I'm
team.
saying, who
Against Gilly and Wallow.
Who do
and
I have my
Cameron and
best?
Mix.
See, Gilly can hoop his ass off. Gilly I just got old. I wish I could hooped against Gilly when I was like
Gilly only 2
when I was
years
like
younger than
40.
you. No, sir.
Who?
Be honest, Gilly.
I'm 50.
He like 48.
Nah, Gilly
Google it.
like what is he? He 48 or 47?
Yeah, he just-
or 46?
he didn't stop leaving
Nigga, them
the
3
playground.
years matter.
He's like 3, 4 years young.
How they know?
Once you cross that 50 threshold.
Hold on.
41.
Gilly ain't 41. That nigga.
Nigga,
Yeah,
he was with Wayne.
Yeah, there.
He was with Young
41?
Money. He wasn't
All
with
right.
Big
Damn.
Money. Oh.
His knees ain't go out yet. His
No,
ACL
that
still
nigga,
good.
40, nigga,
His
I was still doing backflips. Fuck you mean? I just did a backflip on Dancing with the Stars. How old was I? 48? 48 years
And
old.
you did a backflip on Dancing with the Stars?
That just lets you know. When I was 40, if I'd have hooped against it when I was 40, I could still dunk at 40.
Right.
Fuck you mean?
So what year you think you lost to that?
Last year.
What happened? What made you look?
He said 50 happened.
What happened?
I
What
turned 50.
This is my year to turn 52.
I ain't never seen no nigga in the NBA at 50. I ain't never seen. See, when you an age and you see niggas still in sports, you know, and you come from sports. You know, I come from sports. You know, I always loved music, and actually, I wasn't even the first person in my family to make a record. My uncle Rudy, may he rest in peace, was the first one to actually make a record in 1988. That was in my family, same last name, everything, Rudy Haynes. And that's who got me into music. He used to have me like at 7, 8, 9 years old singing Jackson 5 records and had my whole family as backup and shit like that, and taught me notes and chords and shit, and you know what I'm saying? So, yo, my love for music came at a whole other shit, but I was playing sports. Baseball, football, basketball. Basketball was my weakest sport, but
God damn.
everything else I'm now.
God damn it. Go ahead.
Yeah. You better not say that.
Yeah.
Do y'all even play football in New
We
York?
got basketball court right here.
Oh, nah, I can shoot. I ain't playing no defense.
Yeah, me.
Straight in it for the
I
glory.
can't shoot or play no
Straight in it
defense.
for the glory.
I'ma just
My
watch.
defense is like, I go left and right, that's it. Help! You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Flesh of my flesh or it's dark and hell is hot. DMX. Albums, obviously.
Flesh.
Rest in peace to
Jada
DMX.
Kiss or Styles P?
Kiss. Nah, it's just only to my,
This is your part.
only to my, I know Kiss. Kiss has always showed Nelly love. I do know Styles. Love them, but I have more of a interaction,
A rapport.
a
with
rapport.
Jada Kiss.
You see what I'm saying? But all of them. You know what I'm saying?
That was on point.
I was killed.
Yo, yeah, that's fucked up too, because they shit kind of got stalled by some unfortunate things, because they could have, they was on fire. They had a big, could have had a hell of a run, especially.
I mean, they had it though.
No, they definitely did. That would show you that it could have been, because the run they had to overcome so much shit
Right.
career-wise to be able to do that.
Right.
So, nigga, you know what it's like.
I know.
It's just,
I know.
Like, nigga, if you ain't fucked up the comp money, you have a lot more. But you went to the crap game.
But
Yeah.
it shows you what kind of clout they are to overcome it.
That's what I'm saying.
And like what the Verzuz has done for them and what
Yo.
they've done after that is crazy.
Nah, man, they top 5 GOAT group.
Yeah,
Oh,
no.
fine. I respect that. Acting or rapping?
Rapping. That's easy. That's easy.
Active when they came without rapping, right?
Yo, like a son of a bitch.
Good.
The cities you skipped out on purpose?
I'll take it. I'll take it. No. This one.
Dale Chico.
Mobb Deep or MOP?
Mobb Deep. I don't no disrespect to MOP, but I don't think I know the brothers. I don't know if I don't want to disrespect them. Like if I ever met them before, you know. But I'm saying I haven't interacted with them enough to know if I have or something like that. So I don't want to disrespect them because they hard as fuck. Yeah. But you know, Mobb Deep. I did a joint with them. Me, them, and Missy. One of my favorite records. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
LA or Miami?
Miami.
Thank you.
Miami.
Well, I'm both though, so I don't know why I'm saying thank you.
Well, only because you asking a 50-year-old nigga who you know, like to chill. You know, you come down here to retire, nigga. Like, you asking a nigga who approaching retirement age. Like, Miami, yeah, definitely. LA is... But I don't know the good, hardworking people in LA. I tell the people that all the time. I ain't never been to the real LA. I only know Hollywood and all of that shit in the industry. So I don't judge that on the hardworking, everyday people that were brought up and raised in LA. I only know these superficial motherfuckers and
niggas with butlers.
Butler, yeah, you know what I'm saying? And,
drivers,
yeah, gangbangers and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's
there's a lot of good folks in LA. Shout out to LA. Robin Thicke or who? Oh, Justin Timberlake.
It's the white boy question.
Robin Thicke. Again, that's family. I'm gonna ride with family. And then I told you again, your boy threw the sister out there. I said, I don't know why people don't trip out there. Like, that nigga knew what was gonna happen. He said, I had no idea the nipple.
About the nipple slip?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, that nigga knew what was gonna happen. He was in on that shit.
You think they rehearsed that?
Man, that man knew that shit was gonna happen. If he didn't, he'd have been like, damn. Like, you ain't see his reaction. That nigga kept the pose. That nigga kept the pose. Like,
he did have a stance.
You done pulled a motherfucking titty out. You like, damn. You know what I'm saying?
Look at that. He's still like Superman.
Yeah, that's the first thing you'd have said was like, oh, God, you'd have tried to cover up or something. Nigga, you posed.
But Janet was in on it.
Janet got the man. Obviously,
I think everybody was in on it.
But that's irrelevant, Nori.
All right, my bad.
I know JT, your man.
My bad.
Look, he like, but Janet was in on it too. Means nothing, Nori.
My bad.
You know
he ain't get no slack.
She ain't get no slack. That nigga went off to have a hell of a career. Like, and Jan shit got paused, nigga, and forever stained. This nigga is out here two-stepping.
Right.
Doing shit with Jay-Z and everybody. Nigga, I was hot.
Yeah.
Janet was my sister. I was like my sister, man. You know what I'm saying? I was hot. Like,
you got to meet Penny in real life. That's right, because you friends with Jermaine Dupri.
Records, Jermaine Dupri, all that. Like, again, this is family, bro. When you watch unfair shit happen to motherfuckers who you give a fuck about, you like, hey, man, whoa, champ. This nigga, he cool?
Right.
Dead ass.
You never called her Penny, though, right?
Huh?
Penny.
No, man, he did not call her Penny, bro.
Nah, he been not.
Okay.
I don't think he would have.
No, he's asking if you called her Penny.
Oh, no, me? No.
You ain't fuck with Good Times?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, but he's not going to call her Penny. That's her.
No.
Hey, man.
Of course. No,
That's
I
a
ain't
character.
When I see Peter Parker, I'll be like, yo, nigga.
You different, man.
I see Spider-Man, I'll be like, yo, Spider-Man, nigga, what's up? I don't call a nigga his real name.
I played poker
You're
against
not going to call Janet Jackson Penny.
No.
You're not going to do that to Janet Jackson.
No.
I'm just asking.
Nah.
I'm asking.
I don't think, you know.
For a friend.
You could first name. Yeah. No, never did it.
Next one, E.
Michael Jackson or Prince?
What? Michael Jackson. Fuck you talking about?
Damn, he's
I don't even know. Yeah. Why?
You look like you should wear Michael Jackson with the zippers. I feel like at one point in your life you had the zipper.
Chaps in your ass out. Like, what are you talking about? Like, who the fuck gonna wear that? Like, better than some high heels in your ass out? Like, what you talking about? Like, how is that a comparison? For real? Like, no, I love Prince. He's a GOAT. Like, but what are you talking about? Come on, man. Mike, and plus you.
Right.
Snipers?
Yeah, Mike was a sniper? Yeah,
He's like, cheers. Rockefeller Rough Riders.
I'm a drink. Yeah, I do it. Somebody called it out like, yeah, I'm a drink because I fuck with both of that.
Cheers.
Motherfucker stacking up, cuz.
That's you, Nori. Go.
Yeah. That's you, Nori. Where your grandpa glasses? Don't try to pull them out. Pull them out.
You a foul nigga, but you
Where your glasses at, grandpa? Fuck that. I'ma just be blind, nigga. I'm not gonna.
I ain't gonna lie. All right, cool. Jordan or LeBron?
Jordan. I was born in the 70s, nigga. But I'm not taking nothing away from LeBron because some of my family members are Stone, and I get it. You know what I mean? It's always the moment. What you see in real time is gonna always have more effect on you than what you heard about. You see what I'm saying? Right. So,
Rick Ross or Fat Joe?
Joe's family. Not love for Ross, but Joe's family.
I'm going to point something out to you. A lot of people don't know that I was hanging out with Jay-Z, and Fat Joe had one of the biggest records, All the Way Up. I believe that's what it was, right? All the Way Up. And Joe hit me, was like, please hook me up with Hov. And I was like, I don't know how to do that.
Turn around and say, hey, nigga.
I didn't know.
This is when they had beef. They had beef.
No, this is when the beef was kind of like bad.
I mean, but they still weren't on talking terms.
Yeah, we were on talking terms.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean.
So then Joe hit me. I hit Bleak. And me and Bleak was like, all right, let's try to make this. Yeah, let's try to make this settle. So we got Joe and Jay-Z on the phone. And then from there, these motherfuckers, they did the remix, they did everything, and me and Bleak is like, nigga, they owe us 20%.
They owe you niggas. You niggas.
Like, they owe us. Yeah. Like, nigga, we did this.
And hip-hop owe y'all, too. Right. That's how I be feeling. All that shit gotta happen for a reason. Them chain reactions, you know what I'm saying?
So let me ask you.
That wasn't a statement.
That wasn't it.
You was drawing the nigga in.
Yeah, let me get you. That's you in.
Yeah. This is from the glasses.
I feel like this is what I did to Joe, but I feel like this is what Joe is doing to you. I feel like Joe feels like he put you and Ashanti back together. So he needs 20% on that baby.
Your funk ass going somewhere. Where the fuck is he going with this?
You didn't hear what he said?
No,
he needs 20% on the baby because
20% on the baby?
Because he said
I'm not negotiating that one.
He said in Verzuz, he invited you, correct?
Yo.
And then she was on Ja Rule's side.
Yo.
And I ain't gonna lie to you, that famous walk, when you walked across that stage.
Yo, it was uncomfortable.
But you was going for that goal.
No, I was going for, it's uncomfortable.
You was going for that goal. That walk is so legendary when you performed and you see her and you said, I'm going to get mine.
From the whole time I walked there, and the truth to the thing, because I wasn't expecting that. I had somebody with me when I came there.
No,
I'm just saying. No, I did. I had somebody with me when I came there because I wasn't on that.
Right.
I'm like, I'm here for Joe, my nigga. And then when we get in, we walk down the steps. And I bump into Mama just on the phone, and she turned around and look up at me and like she saw a fucking ghost, nigga. It was just, and I just grinned and walked past, and we went in Joe dressing room, and we was just hanging out. So I guess she gave the word, or whatever the case. But I didn't want the intensity. I didn't want it because I'm here celebrating these brothers' music, you know, because I fuck with Ja, I fuck with Joe, obviously, and they fuck with each other, so you don't want it to be crazy. So I didn't, I was like, man, let me go over here and break the ice.
That's what
that was?
That's what I because that walk was serious.
Yeah.
Do you remember
I forgot who was in my way. I think it was Ja, so he had the nerve to be performing. I'm going by. No, just fucking. I think I bumped it. I was like, oh fuck. But you saw her rub the back. See, niggas don't want to slow that down and show the rub on the back. They always like, yo, you went all over. Yeah, she.
That was. I'm gonna be honest with you.
And she was trying to act tough. She was like,
yeah, I see that.
She walked over, you know, Chris, like, what you want to do? Babe, Chris said, what you want to do? He was gonna stop me. You know what I mean? So she gave a rub on the back, man. She knew what time it was, Nori. Now, move along. No. We do kind of. Joe was a good. Yeah, Joe was always. You guys gotta get back together. Something does not feel right in the order of our business right now. Nelly, what are you doing? I was like, nah, Joe. He used to always say that. You're my brother. I love you. But you know how I feel about my sister. She's the greatest. You have to get back.
Wow.
Joe, I'm not with that. It's not going down. I'll call you. So, yeah, he was
That was crazy.
I guess so. If that was his plan.
Let me just tell you something.
If that was the plan for the
I put the back together.
He can have that credit. He can have that credit because if it fuck up again, I know who to call.
I didn't think of it like that. Oh, shit.
God damn it, Joe. She took half.
Okay, go ahead. Go to the next one.
Shit.
Oh, I didn't think of it like that.
All right. The Chronic or All Eyes on Me?
The Chronic. The Chronic. Hell yeah, The Chronic. I love Tupac, but All Eyes on Me ain't his best album to me. Me Against the World is the shit.
Yeah.
Me Against the World.
That's a double disc, right? That's a double disc, right?
No. All Eyes on Me is the double disc.
Oh, All Eyes on Me. Okay,
Me Against the World is the joint he dropped when he was in jail. Like, no, nigga, it is. Whew.
Where was you at when the Chronic dropped? Like, where were you?
The Chronic, high school. I was in high school because the Chronic was that 92.
Yeah, I was right
92. I was in high school.
Yeah.
Depending on what part of 92, I might have been a junior, I might have been a senior.
Right. UGK or Outkast?
Drink.
I'm in.
Drink. Drink. There's no way I can. No way. Like, because ain't no Outkast probably, and ain't no Nelly with UG. That's how much influence UGK got on Outkast and me. Like, Pimp is him.
Oh shit, we gotta do that shit.
Pimp is him.
Fucking up.
What's that?
The shit for Bum B.
Oh, we can do it.
Yeah.
And we're gonna do it with.
See, I got the burgers and shit.
No, I want some burgers though.
This shit's fire.
That's right. Manny Fresh or Swiss Beats?
Fresh. Love Swiss. Manny Fresh made 400 degrees. I'm not saying that Swiss ain't, but again, where I'm from, it's definitely regional. Like 400 degrees, Juvie.
Yeah.
You see me, I eat, sleep, shit, and talk rap. You see that 98 Mercedes on TV? I bought that. I had some felony charges, I fought that. The sent to no return, but still was brought back. Shit. Boy, crazy.
Juvie's the illest.
Jermaine Dupri or Timberland? JD. Love Tim, but again, fam. And JD, Sniper.
Jermaine Dupri?
Sniper?
That's why he a sniper. That's why he's a good sniper.
He was with Janet Jackson, so.
That's why he's a great sniper. That's why he good at what they do. Because everybody, JD, see?
He under the radar.
On a lot of shit. And I'm only saying that all bullshit aside because of the music, like.
I see the love you always give to JD. Like I love
he a
legend.
I love at that time, you know what I'm saying? Like respectfully and outside of current situations. Him and Puff do verses. Puff is gonna get murdered. Easy.
I just-
Easy.
I'm gonna be honest.
You
Wasn't
gotta
gonna
think
be
about
close.
Jermaine Dupri's.
I love Jermaine
Was
Dupri.
not going
catalog.
because that's what I'm listen.
Wait, you blame it on
was-
the East Coast? What you
No, I
do?
wasn't going.
Did you say East Coast? what
you
did
mean?
You say? What did you?
No.
What I'm saying is, back then, had they did verses,
JD.
I love
Puff
JD.
is smart. He knew he didn't want. He didn't want no part. He didn't want no parts of JD. He knew that. Puff is smart. Puff ain't.
Biggie catalog, total catalog.
Biggie catalog. Total
I mean, you got to go more than that.
Craig
though.
Mack.
Craig Mack. What now? You again. At this time, why you think he wanted to hold verses in New York? JD can hold verses anywhere. Puff only wanted to hold verses in New York.
Madison Square Garden.
He only wanted to have it in New York.
But it's the biggest arena in
He
the world.
only wanted to have it in New York.
In the biggest arena of the world.
In the world.
I only wanted to
I
have
don't
it
think
in
that's
New
the
York.
biggest arena in the world.
The most famous
Nah, he
arena
just
in
said
the world.
most
You wanna
famous.
Google
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
No, you said the biggest.
No, you
Most famous. Whatever you want to take.
Change your language, brother.
Whatever you want to take it, Cubano. Whatever you want to take. The Madison Square Garden is the biggest basketball platform in the world. Entertainment
you
platform.
do realize when you're talking about JD, you
Nah,
talking.
I'm not taking nothing away from JD.
You talking about going all the way back to
The
crisscross to all the way.
I
All
wore my clothes backwards. I wore my clothes backwards.
You know what I mean? Like
You
so,
wear your clothes backward? No,
Yeah, I
you
did.
did.
What did he didn't do though?
Like 4 days. Yeah.
What is it that he didn't do?
No, I can't take nothing from JD.
Shit, dancing
I
for
gotta-
Houdini. Shit.
Yeah, I got to give JD all his fucking accolades, all his props, all his flowers.
I got you.
I cannot
you gotta,
take it.
But you got to go back to New York. I understand.
Nah, just because I saw it more. You know what I
gotta
mean?
go home.
So
I
just-
respect it.
it's
I
just-
respect it.
it's just
I
like
already
what you
told
said
you how we
earlier.
get down.
It's just like
I
what
told you I'm gonna be biased for the Louvre regardless. So I'm gonna.
I don't feel like I'm being biased. What I feel like I'm being is more what I saw. Like I got to see this a little bit more.
I told you, everything you see impacts you more than what you heard. But that's why I said y'all only basing it off of what New York media gave you, what New York radio gave you, and you see what I'm saying?
And what would be the criteria? Jermaine Dupri actually produced hands-on most of his records.
Well,
so why you going there?
No, I'm saying.
Hold on,
you
ain't no just produce, wrote.
Like I'm talking about criteria.
Fucking.
Since when we have a criteria on Dream Champs?
No, we talk about you gotta have a criteria.
Let them fucking battle out. I think.
All right, so what? You want Puff to do Wutang records? You gotta have a criteria.
If Method Man is on the record,
Nah, I mean, if he get a producer credit for the motherfucker, even if you just said that.
Yep.
But see, what's gonna happen? He can get the producer credit. He gonna get the right credit, and then he probably referenced the fucking song, because. You can lock JD in the room by himself. He will come out with the song. He can perform it. He can make the beat, and he can write it. Smash. You can lock him in that motherfucker with an MP, and he will sit right by that motherfucker and do that, write that bitch, melodies, boom. And then you start sounding like, this is my confession. Just when I thought I could say all that shit on the side. Yeah. So you start hearing about his stories. That this nigga, sniper stories that he put in the record. That
other people spinning?
That's his story.
Well, now we gotta listen to these records carefully now.
That's his story, man.
Wait, Confessions is Jermaine Dupri confession? Oh shit.
Dipping.
I'm just riding along with it.
Let me get a vodka. So, heck you, man.
All right, Jesus. All right, I'm in for the next one.
Go get the next one.
The Chronicle. No, we said that one. We said that one. We said that one.
Said that one.
We said that one.
You got your glasses now. You can see all of
You can see the future.
Yeah, okay. Wutang or NWA?
NWA. Fuck. Greatest group of all.
Who said that?
Greatest rap group of all time. Greatest rap group of all time. Easy. You got the whole group multi-platinum. Eazy-E is multi-platinum. Ice Cube is multi-platinum. Dr. Dre is multi-platinum. Came back, did a whole nother album. It's like New Edition to me. New Edition is the greatest
I was listening
group of
to New
all
Edition
time.
this morning.
Because everybody in that bitch went multi-platinum. Came back together. Them niggas went multi-platinum together. Everybody went their way with multi-platinum. Came back together with multi-platinum.
Goddamn,
and then separated again. Shit. What you talking about?
What really New Edition that was this
New
morning.
Edition. You got Bobby Brown. You got
He had his
BBD.
prerogatives.
You got BBD. Even Ralph was you need a man.
What's my nigga?
Ralph Tresvant, Johnny Gill.
Johnny Gill.
You
that's
had a
what I'm
nigga
talking
who didn't even start come in and get a damn. You know what I mean? Like Paul. Wait,
And then the producer nigga, what's the nigga? Mike Bivens.
Michael Bivens. Yeah,
he was a part of it. What
BBD.
do you
He was a
mean?
part of BBD.
Yeah, all that shit.
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy.
Them niggas went ape shit.
All right.
Like dead ass. We got Bobby Brown out of that, nigga.
Yeah. Cocaine chicken.
Hey.
That's all he got out of it.
I love that shit. I've never done cocaine before, but if
Wait a
I'm
minute,
gonna do
what?
it, I'm gonna do cocaine
He was
chicken.
hiding the
We can do
cocaine
that.
in the chicken? What are you talking about?
Live
Yeah,
stream it.
you know, I said it earlier. The nigga, he has so much coke in his house.
He did it by accident. Let's just.
Yeah, he did it by accident. He didn't. He thought it was flour. So he
dipped it.
Yeah, he dipped the shit. And
Right.
This is in his book. I'm not making this up. This is in his book. And every time I see him, I'm like, tell me about the cocaine and the chicken.
Nigga.
And he tells me the story. He doesn't give a fuck.
But did he eat it? Did he say he ate it?
I've never asked that question.
That's probably how he knew it was
I just
cocaine.
wonder-
That's right. How he knew it was.
You cooking it is enough. Like,
But
it's
it's-
like-
I want to know
it's
what he
like-
discovered.
Shit.
That's what it was.
Nigga, the smell in that house at that time, he know he had
It
to.
smelled like
never
crack.
asked
I mean, yeah, like, damn, like, what's that smell? I don't know.
Pharrell or Ye?
P, Pharrell. Again, family.
Right.
Love Ye, Midwest. You know, love Ye's artistry. Let's say that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what my nigga be on sometimes. Like, man, you gotta help yourself at some point. You just got your money back. You gonna go ham again, nigga? Damn. Like, you wanna edit that? Knock yourself out. I'm just saying, like, but good Lord, you know, you just be watching like, oh, this nigga. We love you, but sheesh. I don't know. Go ahead. Go for it. You want to take a shot?
I'll take a shot.
No.
I feel
I'm
like you
just
wanted
like-
to take a shot and fuck it. Let's just
Nah.
do it. Let's just do it because you know why?
Got it.
Why is that?
Salud.
Cheers.
What the fuck is that? Tea or something, nigga? Because
Here, you could try some. Let's definitely try it.
Listen, you my friend. They make that. It's called Mama Juana.
who the what?
It's called Mama Juana. They make that in a
Shout out to Mama Juana
in
King.
Kindle. For
He
people
make,
with
this is a
dirty
story.
feet.
He makes up the story.
I
Go.
make up a story. This is
I let him do it.
Oh,
Let him go
people
for
with
it.
dirty feet.
Well, nigga, you just told me cocaine and chicken, fried chicken. I'm
No,
like,
that was,
nigga,
I mean, that was
that's
just
not
true
a big
story.
deal.
no, I know. That's why I'm believing you.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah.
Oh, I shouldn't have.
No, you can't come
You're
back to
correct.
them
You're
stories.
correct.
You can't
You're
tell.
correct. You're correct.
You could have told me anything after that. I'd have.
Analog or digital?
To do what? Nigga, I am computer illiterate. I don't know.
So he's analog.
My son
by
right now,
default.
nigga, he been hooking up the electronics in the house since he was 12. That's it. Once I realized he knew what the fuck he was doing, that was a wrap.
You gave
Sounds
him
like we're
all
taking
of
a
that.
shot.
Man, that man could.
Sounds like we're taking a
Man,
shot.
that boy was 9 years
Listen,
old
it
and could
wasn't a
hook
shot
up the
for
video
anybody.
game in every TV in the house. That was it.
So this is
'Cause I don't know what the fuck do analog do.
analog. Nigga, that's how Hot in Here was created.
I mean, I know of it, but I'm saying you saying analog or like
Like, recording
No,
on tape
no,
versus
recording
recording
on tape.
digitally on computer.
why you ain't say that? Real? You talking about real to real?
Yeah, exactly.
That's analog.
Yo,
What do you prefer?
You so far away from. That's like the Nori. I remember, man.
You different. You different,
man.
You
Different, man.
different now.
Technical terms and shit.
You wearing glasses now? You
He like.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
But it's what we recorded on.
No, I
what
got
we
you.
recorded.
You real to real or
Yeah.
digital
Yeah.
or DAT
Yeah,
right.
to A
The
that
DAT is analog as well, yeah.
Okay, shit.
Well, ADAT, not. Well, it gets
Yeah,
technical.
A that did because real to real was
If
too
you go
much.
ADAT, you go you real.
The small DATs were digital.
No,
was
real to
already
real
considered
was
digital.
before that. Real to real. Then
Was
you
the
had the
little-
DATs
little
with the big
DOS.
with the big
VCR
VH tapes.
The VCR
and then you had the
tapes.
little DAT.
And the little DATs were digital. That was when we went digital. That
Oh,
was
okay.
digital.
See, but nigga, all right. I didn't know that. Say that like that. You like recording on
what
the.
do you like this
So
era?
fuck that
Or you
real to
like this
real.
era?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna ask this. Let we get back to the interview. Okay, loyalty or respect?
I think if you give me your loyalty, then you respect me. Because you ain't gonna give your loyalty to a motherfucker who you don't respect. You know what I'm saying? Like, who would do that? So it's gotta be loyalty. You see what I'm saying? Because I can say I respect you, but not be loyal to you. But I can't be loyal to you if I don't respect you. So I'm just saying, it's just logic. You know, you didn't know that analog or that?
Nigga ain't say digital. Digital.
No, my bad.
He didn't say cassette tape or CD.
Come on, salute.
What we doing? I said loyalty.
Yeah, I know. But it was so beautiful.
Fuck it.
It was so beautiful. I gotta take a shot with you.
Yo, you get that? Tell my wife on, you know her.
Nah, I felt like y'all was gonna jump me earlier. You text me and said, I'm gonna call you with my wife. I was mad nervous.
Oh no, I was on the phone. I was on the phone and what the fuck was she?
I was like, damn, two entertainers jumping.
Yeah, he called me before. He said,
I had to save my son. She was trying to put some shit on him and take pictures.
What?
She was dressing him up. This nigga is the only nigga never leaves. He changes clothes to change rooms. He never leaves the house. Like I ain't never seen motherfuckers. Yeah, I've never seen him change clothes. Like he got on another outfit. What happened? She's like, it's noon. I was like, it's noon. No, she's dope as fuck, man. But she's she's a great mother, man. She's a great goddamn mother, but it's just like, damn, bro. I feel for him, because when he get older, and he gonna be like, damn, come on.
Right. Or he might be like, it's new.
Better you than me, nigga.
Yeah. How is it being a father? Is this your first time being a father? Or?
No, that's all I'm talking about. No more shots.
In the first time in this century.
No, of course.
I meant in this. You ain't let me finish.
No, listen.
No,
I'm looking at the nigga right there.
Century was an exaggeration.
Okay, you know what I mean. Like
being a new father.
At this age, how old is the kid?
Because your son is gonna wear tight jeans.
No, wait.
I don't know
your
what
son right now? The new one? We talking about the new one? How old is
he? He gonna have meta glasses.
Oh, 6 months. Okay.
Yeah.
He gonna have meta glasses.
That's the scary part of
he gonna have
being a father, young kid.
Yeah, it's very.
I mean, it's possible. It's very possible, but I mean, you know, again, you get to this age and you done had children before. It's a little different. Like my daughter was first, so when she would cry in the middle of the night, you know, you pop up. And then she also your daughter. So, you know, as a dad, it's just extra.
More, right.
It's extra. You like, what's she crying? You know, you get up in the middle of the night. By the time my son was born, that nigga be yelling through the night. I'm like, yo.
He was like, you good.
That nigga gotta learn. You know what I'm saying? That nigga gotta learn. Everybody ain't gonna just be running to you as a man in America. I'm teaching them now, you know? You know, because your girls, when you a father, it's just a little different, you know? I feel like they all can come home, and I fucked up because I told my daughter, yeah, baby, don't worry about it. You can always come home. You always got a room. My son, he can come home, but he get the couch. Eventually, he got to get the fuck out. He got to. He a man. You got to go. You can always come home, and sometimes it may not when shit don't work out. I ain't knocking that because you got to get back up on your feet. You know what I'm saying? But just know, nigga, this is temporary.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Airbnb temporary.
Oh, no. You gonna get out here. You gonna work. You gonna do something. You ain't finna lay up on me. No, not as a man. And then I said some shit like that to my daughter as far as, you know, baby, you always come home and let's just say she's always daddy's girl.
Oh.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Oh.
But she won't leave.
She took it literally.
And I can't do nothing. Nah, she don't stay with me like that. That's my baby. Better know, she still thinks she's daddy's little girl. And she is.
That's a good thing, man.
No, it's a great thing.
Yeah.
It's a great fucking thing.
It's a great
that you could be
That's a great fucking thing, bro.
Yeah. That's what you work for, right?
Yeah, that's my cat, though.
So it leads me to my next question is going to be very awkward. After the fuck we just said, because I'm with you. But I also got to ask you about tip drill.
Yeah. What about
credit card?
Shit, famous.
In the ass.
It wasn't my idea. You do know that though.
It was the
ladies. No, it was the was that white chocolate? I think or something like that. Or the dancer.
The chips?
Because we was running out of ones, and I said, all I got is my card. I said, I'm gonna swipe it. She said, go for it.
No, you're going too fast.
She probably charged you too.
Okay, time out.
Yeah.
Cause first off, was BET Uncut?
It was already out before.
It was already out.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was already out. And at that time, like I told you, Fred, you know, we was making all kind of music. We make music for everybody. So I was like, fuck it. I'm watching this show. I want to make a video for this shit. You know what I mean? Like, again, shout out to Miami, cause...
Shout out to Miami.
Uncle Luke, cause, you know what I'm saying? Oh, shit. You know what? I'm gonna shut up, Bob. He threw one of the most famous Uncle Luke parties in St. Louis ever
Luke
to be
did a
recorded.
Luke party in St. Louis?
Well, he did a beach party, a fake beach party in St. Louis. You know, we ain't got no goddamn beaches and no shit.
Right.
But for somehow these niggas brought in trucks of sand, all kind of, and did some shit.
They made a beach in this motherfucker?
Niggas made a beach right there, right on the riverfront too, right? Not too far from where the casino at, in the Four Seasons. But he brought Luke, and Luke brought Miami.
He brought the ladies.
Thank God for Luke. God bless Luke, man.
So this is where the swipe happened? Or?
Nope.
Oh.
This is where I would probably say my wanting to put my own video on BT.
Your version of that.
Well,
because
more or
Luke
less,
was doing the Peep Show.
Well, no, hold up. Before that, I said that to say, when I was like, damn, you could do this in music. This is like awesome. You know, like you can have these
shit. Let's
yes, you
just
can have this. You can have this type. I'm trying my best, my nigga, because I do not want my nieces and my nephews.
I'm with you. The adult version of this shit.
So, but no, I'm talking about when he did his party and he showed Luke live up close and in person, and it wasn't on TV. Like I told you again, the shit that you actually see has more of an influence on you than some shit that you might see on TV. So
you saw it in person.
The concert was live and in motherfucking person.
It's hella live.
It looked different, nigga. Talk about HD, it just looked different. I was like,
it is different.
I'm gonna make some videos like this. Like, this shit gonna be...
Tip drill, Chuma.
Yeah, but it eventually led up to tip drill, because it was like Uncle Luke and them from 58 and all that shit, Pop That Coochie and all that. And it was running. I was just saying their influence on me even wanting to do it at a certain point, because I've always like, yo, I want to make one of those type of videos. But at that time, Universal was like, you're gonna fuck up your, you know, it just was what it was. Right. And then BET came out with Uncut.
Which is crazy that they did that.
Did you, that's the discrepancy that people are having. Did you make that for BET, or was BET already created?
No, we was doing the Dirty Versions, the remix album.
Okay.
Well, we remixed a lot of the songs, and that was one of the songs. Tip Drill was a remix to EI. And we was like, yo, fuck it, because Universal wasn't gonna shoot no videos. We hadn't planned on shooting no videos for the remix.
Right.
And I think we might have shot Tip Drill with our own fucking money or some shit, if I'm not mistaken. But when I saw that BET Uncut, I was like, well, fuck it, let's do a video for this. Because we going back and forth, they don't want to shoot no video, boom, boom, so let's do something like this. This won't be expensive. You know, because video budgets back then, niggas was eating. Mm-hmm. You ain't even have to do nothing but just bring niggas water, and you might leave with $2,000 a day. Mm-hmm. So, but that's how that came about as far as Tip Drill. I wanted to do the remix to EI. And Benny Boom?
He did
was that Benny?
Can you Google it, Has?
Was that Benny Boom? Yeah. Who shot that? Yeah.
But the swipe of the card was always credited to the...
But it wasn't my... It wasn't my idea.
It was the girl's idea.
It was the girl idea.
We ran out of money.
Because we ran out of wands for a split second, and then we had to call up over there at Magic City, and they brought...
Oh, y'all were in Atlanta?
Yeah, we was in Atlanta. We was in Atlanta at... What was that? What was old boy name? Ray Buchanan. The nigga used to play for the Falcons. His wife wanted us to shoot it though.
She's a legend.
She's a legend.
She's a legend.
I ain't lying. It wasn't his idea. His old lady was like, oh, yeah, you can use the house. I don't know who had that connection. But I was just like, yo, what your wife gonna say? She was like, she the reason y'all shooting it. I said, no shit.
I love this shit. I love this motherfucking shit, man. All right, so Yeahhhhh, uh-oh.
Remix. Tip Drill.
That was the remix?
Tip Drill was the remix.
Yeah. But Yeahhhhh was the first one.
Yo, that was on Country Grammar.
What's the first record we came out with?
Country Grammar.
Country Grammar.
Yo.
Let's talk about that.
The album?
No, talk about the single.
Song.
The single?
You said you...
It actually came out in like 98, locally.
Okay.
Locally. Then that's what kind of got us, you know, the deal, so to speak. Because 618, who used to DJ at the club I was telling you about that Bob's family owned in Illinois, East St. Louis, the Beano. We used to take records over there and he would break them after we did Give Me What You Got. So it was actually out early and then got us noticed. Then Universal, I re-recutted it. I re-recut it with Universal Records.
I like it, re-recutted it.
And we put it back out again. But Universal never really liked Country Grammar. They just thought it was a cool record regional. But they never really liked the record. They didn't want to go with it first. I had to fucking kick and scream.
Are we talking about the same Universal that is signed to Lil Wayne, Drake, okay, continue. So even with that, if it wasn't for Cash Money, we might not even got signed to Universal. Why? Why would you say that?
Even when I was coming up there to Penalty, nigga, my 4 demo records was Country Grammar, Yeahhhh, Ride With Me, and Batter Up. All 4 singles off of Country Grammar. Those were my demo records. You know, you sitting in somebody's office.
Playing
those are the records you play. The 4 records off of the album.
And then not identified.
Now about 12 labels was like,
God damn.
You know, I was trying to sign the Penalty.
I feel you, my nigga.
I thought I was gonna get signed the Penalty.
No, because I seen it. Go ahead, continue.
No, but I thought I was gonna get signed the Penalty.
Yeah. I always thought you.
But it never, you know, it never happened like that. So then we kind of was just shopping the shit. Like Leor said, I don't know what to do with that. Scarface. He had just had Scarface.
So you're not just meeting with Penalty Records. You're meeting with
we meet with everybody. We went through, you know, New York got all the record labels.
And it's like Cuda Love walking you through these meetings?
Some Cuda Love, some, we had a bunch of people that was working in our favor, so to speak. I was like that. Like, even Trail, who played a large role. The homie Trail, who played a large role in us being signed and being successful, and even hooking up with Cuda. He actually is the one that gave Cuda the tape. Wow. Trail, I met Trail in Cancun of '98. Remember when everybody used to go to Cancun and shit back in the day for spring break and all of that? And I went down there in '98, but I went down there to sell T-shirts and shit, nigga. I was hustling. They just came back. Our manager and them would say, yo, nigga, we just left Cancun. This was like 97. He was like, y'all, you gotta come, nigga. You know, I'm back home. I'm a hustler. I'm trying to see what gonna come of it. I just wasn't back then just into taking trips, nigga, just to have fun. Like, so, you know, when you a block beater, you a block beater, period. And to lead that block, gotta make sense. Like, damn sure not to be going to no beach, nigga. I wasn't cultured. Like, I didn't lead the loot. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't cultured. I don't know, like, this the way to have fun. Our fun was playing some spades, some dominoes, some shit, and eating, and going to his terrorist club. Shit. But Trail, I actually met Trail in '97. We were staying in the same hotel. And like I said again, for it to make sense, I had to figure out something. So I brought a whole bunch of T-shirts down to Cancun because Love and them had just came back and said, yeah, you gotta come, man, it's cracking. They got these clubs, they blow the mist and shit out the ceiling. It's wild. And they had this, what happens in Cancun stays in Cancun. They got a saying. Before Vegas stole it. That shit was down in Cancun. That shit came out of Cancun. What happens in Cancun stays in Cancun. And that's why I met Trailer. He was staying in the same hotel, and I had these T-shirts. And the nigga bought like 2 T-shirts, like full price too. I ain't even had to, you know, I had to take 15, so I started at 30.
Right.
A nigga bought 2 for 30, 2 at 30 apiece. I was like, nigga, I threw him extra. You know, man, he was cool as fuck. Come to find out, when we left that, came back to St. Louis, this nigga was in my manager's basement somehow. He had met my manager's wife's sister. Wow, come down. This nigga's in the basement. I'm like, yo. He like, yo. Yeah. He was like, yo, I heard you got a rap group. This is your manager. And Trail knew damn near everybody. So Trail had our demo CD too. He passed it, I think, to the Rough Riders. He passed it to a lot of people. So it's documented. There's a few people that was like, yeah. What's the name had it? Dame.
Dame Dash?
Yup, Dame had it, because Dame actually said something. He said, yeah, they asked him, is one thing you great? He said, yeah, I should have signed Nelly. He said after looking at it, I should have signed. He said, but it came from Trail, and if you know Trail, Trail always, he's a good dude, but he always coming to you
with something.
He's, right. He's boom, 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 so you don't know, and it just happened that at that time, Trail was passing out them country grammar CDs, and Dame was a little hesitant on that shit. There's a lot of people that passed up. Shit, JD, my brother, he passed. JD, motherfucking.
You didn't have your clothes on backwards?
Nah.
you stuck on that?
Nah, at that time.
But wait, and I might have missed it.
He had the braids and shit.
Oh, yeah.
This is that, but this is that.
You guys
JD.
might have met, but you said passing out country grammar CDs, so the demo was the album already?
My 4 songs was Country Grammar, EI, Ride With Me, and Batter Up.
Wow.
All the 4 singles off of there.
That's crazy.
We put some other shit around it. But,
so nobody could say a label made those records with you, like A&R didn't do those records for you?
No, ain't nobody.
That's you, guys.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. That shit wouldn't have sounded like that. Like, once you could tell when a motherfucking label started getting into an artist project. You know, if you know enough, right. You can tell, because, and you still got to be versatile. Versatility is the key. That's why I give Jay all his credit, because when you can stay around Dr. Dre ain't having it. Dr. Dre ain't coming out unless he got him a young, hot nigga. Yeah. Ever. If you check his history, he had Easy, he had Snoop,
Eminem.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Kendrick?
Yeah, you know, and every time he do that, he makes a historic project almost to a certain degree. You know what I mean? So he knows that hip hop is for the youth, by the youth. You know, so they will always have the large majority of controlling it. The problem is now hip hop then got old. And just like when anything gets old, their opinions get stronger. You know what I mean? Because when we was young, we ain't had no opinions.
Nope.
You ain't give a fuck about nothing at 25. I don't know. You got no opinion about that shit. Like, I'm just saying, like, older people got opinions. Well, I don't think that's right. That's why they talk like that. You don't say that's shit.
Sonny's like that all the time.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think that's right.
Because you done been through enough shit to where you're judging that from something. When you're young, you be like, I don't know why them niggas tripping. Fuck them. I don't care. So, you know, that's why you gotta let the kids do what they do. I just hate all these old niggas shitting on the babies. Be like, man, why is y'all shitting on them, man? Motherfuckers, you say GOAT, legend, all that shit now. They wasn't saying that shit when Country Grammar dropped. So I know what it feel like when you the one.
And he felt that way too.
When you the one
he
that
said the same
people
thing.
is saying you're fucking up music. Because they said that to me. Yo, he's fucking up hip hop. That's not boom, boom. It's just, what the fuck? And you know what I'm saying? Like, and when you're that person, it don't feel like legend, GOAT, inspirational. You don't feel like that. Right. You don't feel like that at all. You feel like, why y'all fucking with me? Change the station, nigga. Turn it off.
Right. Like you ain't doing it against them. You just doing you.
Exactly. But that's how we sound to some of these babies. You know what I mean? So I'm just inquiring. Try to understand a little more from the older hip hop generation. Try to understand what it was like then when couldn't nobody tell us shit. I had a person tell me, yo, don't put that song out. You're talking about a drive-by. I said, nigga, this shit hard.
Right.
That said, yo, you mixing a nursery rhyme with a drive-by. You're gonna have little kids singing about a drive-by. At that time, I gave not two fuck this old nigga. He trying to fuck up my shit. I ain't fucking with that. Oh, he hating. That's the only thing that's going through my mind. He was right. I still didn't give a fuck.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I was young and thugging. What? What?
Oh no. Oh.
Yeah. That's how you was feeling. You couldn't tell you shit.
No way.
Oh no.
Swear. I love this shit, man. I love this shit. But let's talk about Grillz. You Paul Wall.
Yo.
Changed the game.
Yo, Grillz actually came, we were putting more records on to Sweatsuit. We were combining Sweatsuit. One from Sweat, one from Suit. Combining the album, throwing some more songs on it. You know how they get to doing that shit. Wish I, just knowing what I knew now, definitely should have been making motherfuckers pay for more when the labels would make us do that type of shit and we weren't up on it. But when you look at those extra songs that now digital. No, like when you merge an album, when you merge two albums, because in order for qualify for an album, it just has to be like 9 songs. But you're given
8.
Well,
9 now?
Could be. I
think they keep changing it because
no, they might not be changing it. You could be right, but it's somewhere along that lines, right?
Okay, good. Right.
So, but what I'm saying is, when you look at, we was putting 15, 16, 20 songs. And if you look at now, what I'm saying, now with the spins and the streaming shit that you could give them, oh my God. Motherfuckers, we gave a lot of shit away. We gave a lot of shit away.
We fucked up.
But Grillz came about because we was putting some more shit on there. And I went down to Atlanta, and this when I understood JD's philosophy on how he was making hits. I didn't understand this shit. So I went down, I got down there probably like Tuesday. We went out, and JD went out Tuesday. We ain't do nothing. We went out Wednesday in Atlanta, you know, usually every day is somewhere. And we was going out every night. And I'm like, you know, we in the studio, we doing some shit, we fucking around, but I ain't getting what I need. And JD was like, fuck it, cause we be in there. He's like, yo, let's go out. I said, damn. All right, cool, where we going? He said, we're gonna go to Magic City. Fine. You know, you never need an excuse. I like, okay, I thought he was gonna go to another place. Like, all right, cool. So we go to Magic City, boom, and I'm in there, and I forgot what song come on, but it was something to the beat that gave me the melody for the Grillz and the concept. And I was just in there, and I was saying, something, and I was over in one area, and JD was up in another, so I, boom, chomp, came over there. I was like, yo, nigga, I got it. Burnt out. We left Magic City, went straight to the studio, and he started playing that infamous dun 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 dun, and I was like, you know when you hear something in your face,
like, right now.
Yeah. So
go ahead, nigga.
So,
go ahead.
So he was like, now here's the key. That only came because that was the vibe we just left. That was the vibe that literally just left. I was doing the same shit.
At the
you know what I'm saying? I had told him what I was on, and it's in the middle of the club, and he went right back to that motherfucker and kept that vibe, and was like, and I was able to, you know what I mean, come up with the hook and everything, and I actually did 2 verses. It's a verse on Grillz that never been heard. I did it, but I took it off because I wanted the features on there. So we put Paul Wall on there. We had to get Paul Wall on there. Because at that time, him and TV Johnny was killing the game with the Grillz. So
there were no
I called Paul. I said, listen, don't worry about it. You know how sometimes the motherfuckers, when you do different styles and shit, you kind of like want to say, yo, how you hear me on the record? Because I do that a lot. Because if a motherfucker say, yo, I want Nelly on the record, I don't know which Nelly you talking about.
Right.
Because I'll go in there and do one Nelly, you might be looking for another Nelly. So I'm like, yo, which Nelly? Like, how you, just give me a reference of a sound or a melody of how you heard
Visualize
Nelly.
it.
Right.
Yeah.
But with JD, I didn't have to do that with both verses. So then when Paul Wall came in, I said, JD, I said, Paul, I said, you can do whatever you want, but you gotta say, what it do, baby? It's the Iceman Paul Wall. I said, you can say whatever else you want to say after that. I said, that's all I need. That's all I need.
Open the line.
That's all I need, and I'm out of here. Like, I already know what that shit's supposed to sound like.
Right.
You know what I mean? I might not be able to play it, but I know what the fuck it's supposed to sound like. And I know why he's the right person for that. So we got Paul on there, and actually, Murphy Lee album was coming out, but we had Kinfolk album out. And it was originally going to be Murphy Lee on the record, but it got switched to Gib and Ali. Because they had their project out, Kinfolk. And Murph didn't get on that record. But it was going to be Murph at first because Murph was somebody we was trying to get the pressure for.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But JD, I thought we was going out every night. JD said, no, nigga, I'm working. He said, y'all partying. He said, I'm standing up on the couch, I'm listening to tempos, I'm watching what motherfuckers got on, I'm watching
JD
the dances.
talking about the strip club.
He talking about
Music,
every
every
club.
club they went
I'm
to.
thinking every night we going out.
He's studying.
He's working.
Right.
That's why when I came to him with that hop about how I felt and what I want, he was able to duplicate that same feeling as soon as we got back to the studio. Cause you know what I'm saying? Cause he was already on that. And I was like, damn, nigga, I've been kicking it all week. You been in here working. I thought we was...
It's hard.
That's genius.
Yeah, he did.
Make noise, Jerry.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro.
Yeah.
We love you over here.
You ain't
Be
drunk
honest
all
with
week?
you. He's being honest with you.
You ain't drunk all week?
And we love you.
Nah, I love
and
you
by
too,
the way,
John.
yeah, I'm gonna be honest.
Ay, man.
It's beautiful having you here with us because a lot of people don't know how hip hop you are. People just look at your accolades and where you went to. People don't understand the struggle.
Yeah.
I've actually seen that. I've actually been a part of that, but fuck all that. You scaved through this whole shit and you won.
What's the mean? The game?
Yes.
Yeah. But it's a fight.
You're the first, let me just tell you something.
It's a fight.
It's so hard to break through the barriers that you broke through. So that's what I'm asking.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yo, well, listen, again, half full, so I'm always grateful. Being able to do what, not just me, myself, but even my little brothers, like he produced 4 or 5 tracks on Country Grammar. He rapped on Country Grammar. We named the St. Lunatic album after him, Free City. So, was it hard work? I don't ever want to say that it's hard work because I know somebody that went through harder shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? So not to be at a place of being thankful is cool. But when you watch other artists think that they are struggling, when you're just like, yo, nigga, I was just thrown in the deep end and was told to swim. You know what I mean? Like, ain't nobody break Nelly. That's what you gotta understand. Ain't nobody break Nelly. My area wasn't hot.
Right.
You didn't break me.
You were swimming
Like,
upstream.
Tell me
And then you
somebody
broke
who
your area.
Who ain't been out? Kanye got a chain from Rockefeller. 50 got stamped by Dr. Dre and Eminem. Nelly got thrown into the pool. Know what I'm saying? Like, if you look at a lot of the shit that's even if it's around my time or whatever, not discrediting anything, because these is all dope ass artists that inspired me in one way or another.
And they have their pre-story
Get Rich
as well.
or Die Trying
Right.
is one of my favorite albums of all time. Motherfucking Yeahhhh, you know how I feel about the Yeahhhh I know. I gotta make sure I say that. The Yeahhhh that I know is this new nigga's tough.
Different.
Yeah, he's different.
He's different.
He's definitely different. But everything else, nigga, even my brother Jai, he got to be on a song with Hov before he came out.
Mm-hmm.
You know, yeah, shit. Drake had Wayne.
So you saying you had nobody?
I had nobody. I had nobody but my city and the niggas that I came to the club with. That's all we had. That's all we had.
But hold up. With that being said, though, because you guys have been skating around the whole when you went to Harlem and all this, y'all talking insider talk. People watching, they don't know. How did you get to Harlem? How does the connection with Harlem World happen? Cardan? What does that connect? How does that happen?
That all came through Trail. Again, that all came through Trail. Like I said again, when I met Trail down in Cancun, and he was motherfucking hanging. He was actually down there with Mace and everybody. I think a whole bad boy or whatever the case he was down there with. And once he came back to St. Louis because he had ran into our manager's wife's sister, they wound up being together. So he got the album and he was like, yo, this shit is dope. I'm gonna try to help. And he brought that shit back up to New York and he was trying to pass that around to the connects that he knew. That's how we got off the topic because we started talking about who he passed it to. And I was like, Dame had it. I know he got it to, I think it was D from Rough Riders and a few other people for up here in New York. But the shit never spawned it off. But he said, yo, I'm going down to Atlanta. Jermaine Dupri is having a birthday party. And I know Mace is going to the party. I'm going to try to get the tape to Mace. So we was like, fuck it, cool.
This is your tape?
Yeah. Okay. Trail had it. So we was like, fuck it, cool. So we drove down to Atlanta in a, at that time, minivan, staying like kind of right outside. JD got this party at the motherfucking, what was that, the Art Museum? He had a party at one of the art museums down that motherfucker. This is the time of all the limos. Niggas rode in limos and shit.
I like limo.
You like limos?
Yeah. I like the limo era.
But they had like motherfucking aisles and blocks of fucking limos just parked outside this. And we was parked down the street a little bit in the minivan. They probably thought we were there to rob niggas, probably. Because that's how shady we was looking, nigga. And compared to what was going into the party. Everybody was dressed up. So we outside the party. Trail took our manager, T-Love, in. We standing outside. We waiting. Slow down, nigga with the mask. He run up to the door just on some fuck it and talking to the boy. He say, yo, could you tell our manager that, you know, that we out here, we just look at the boom, boom. And dude said, okay, what's your manager's name? Who is you? He was like, yo, we St. Lunatics, you look for Tony Davis. The nigga goes down the list of the shit and say, oh, y'all on here.
Oh shit.
He said, what? He said, yeah, y'all on the list. Man, that nigga ran back over there to where we was. They said, yo, nigga, we on the list. We get in. Nigga, we shot the motherfucking car. Like, so we going into a JD party. Now, mind you.
You don't know JD at the time?
No, not like that. We know Bob.
Okay. We know Bob.
We know Bob. We know Bob. We know Big Bob.
All right, Bob. We watched it, bro.
Bob was the motherfucking man.
We watched
all these stories
low
right
key,
now.
Low key, he got some stories too. So we was like, fuck it. So we go in there. Now, mind you, nigga, I'm literally still representing where I live in St. Louis. I'll just say that. You know what I mean? So my attire is reputable of the colors upon which my street.
Like a Crip?
He's trying to like skate it, and you're like,
you know what I'm saying?
Like, do you mean this?
No. So everything I got on the St. Louis Blues jersey. I got on the big blue and gold. I got on some motherfucking blue, then like blue Dickie shorts. I'm out this motherfucking press. So we like, fuck it, we go into the party. Now, mind you, nigga, we sticking out like so thumb. There's no way you don't see us. Everybody in this motherfucker is is fly as fuck. Nigga, Elton John in this bitch, motherfucker.
Elton John is
all
motherfucker.
kind of motherfuckers is in this shit, right? So the way the party is set up, when you go up these steps to the VIP area, you got this party right here, so everybody can see you.
Everybody.
So we walking up these motherfuckers, and you can tell everybody like, who the fuck is these niggas?
Well,
why is they in the party? Look at what we got on. We like, ugh. So we following Trail and Love, and they take us over to the section where Mace was at. And Trail was like, yo, these the group out from St. Louis I was talking about. You know what I'm saying? This, and Mace said, give the tape to Cuda. Give the tape to Cuda.
That sounds instrumental. In
so, yeah, very is. Because, you know, if Mace would have had it, you know, he would have had it. He never heard it. He never listened to it. Cuda got the tape. Cuda, he said, good, man, good B. You know what I'm saying? Trail was like, yo, son, well, you know, he bigged us up. And as soon as Cuda got, Cuda got to the thing,
you not good, B?
Go ahead.
Come on. Yeah, hold on.
Y'all just foul South people. Go ahead, continue.
No, he said, get the tape to Cuda. I don't even know where the fuck I was at fucking with you.
He gave the tape to Cuda.
That's everybody. Give the tape to Cuda. So, gave the tape to Cuda. Cuda left the party, jumped in whatever the fuck he was in and played it. The nigga called us about an hour and was like, yo, I'm fucking with it. Can y'all get up to New York? And I got a studio. Come up, hang out. Let's just knock out some records and see what come from it. So we was like, yeah, cool. Made our way up to New York. He had a studio, I think it was in Jersey. Was that shit in Jersey? He had a studio in Jersey. Nigga, we thought we was in New York.
It makes sense.
You couldn't have told us nothing. No, I was just saying, well, yes and no. I'm not gonna say that. I'm out of that. That's y'all politics.
For down south people, it does.
No, but I'm saying it felt like it because we didn't know the difference. You know, when niggas ain't never really left where they left from, you just know it. Boom. So we did the studio. We stayed for about 2 days. We actually stayed in the studio. Niggas slept on the floor. We just recorded some records for him at that time as the group. And he took them shits. He was shopping them. He probably shopped them for like what, a couple months maybe? Couple months. And then he was like, yo, I don't know about the group, but I think if Nelly, I said, I think I can get Nelly a deal. That's
because you guys were presented as a group first.
Always. I wasn't doing solo records at all like that.
But at that time, y'all was shopping as a group?
St. Lunatics.
As a group, St. Lunatics.
Okay.
And he tried to shop it as a group, but he was like, yo, I don't know if I can get the group a deal. He said, but I think I can get Nelly a deal, then he can put the group on.
And who was this guy again?
Cuda, scoot me to the game. Now I know my duty. When Mace was like, I think he was managing Cuda. And he got that famous line in the record, Cuda, scoot me to my game. Okay, cool. So we think Cuda the man. Any nigga get a shout out in a record, especially a hit record.
Yes,
Yep.
So we followed up with him on some other shit, and he was like, yo, I think I can get Nelly a deal.
No.
He was the group.
I was in the group.
All right. But
so I'm a team player.
Okay.
They soloed you.
I play sport. Again, I play sports my whole life. I'm a team player. I was brought up like that. I'm very coachable. Okay. So if I got to bat first, I'm a bat first. If I got to bat ninth, I'll bat ninth. As long, whatever it take to win.
Whatever the coach told you was good.
Whatever it take to win. So I was never a solo artist because we would do records. I come in, do my verse, and I'm back beating the block. You know what I'm saying? And then I started working at like UPS because I needed some insurance because I just had my daughter, but that's more.
Right.
So that's how it saved me.
This is what it feels like. It feels like that's the typical industry.
How you separate?
Right.
No.
Divide and conquer type of vibe, you know what I'm saying?
You think like that after there's something to divide and conquer for.
Right.
When you're in the beginning, there's no way you're thinking like that because as long as you remain loyal, as long as you do what you're supposed to do, then how can they divide and conquer? Now, they did try to put me out and I was like, no. They was like, yo, you get on, you can put the group on, whatever. Hold on. And I was like, okay, sound good, but I need it in the paper.
You had it in the paperwork.
In the paperwork, it said if I sold this amount of records,
St. Lunatics as a group
automatically get the deal. Automatically. And I think it was only like either 350 or 250. It said,
what's the thing you did, right?
Nigga, the first day the album came out, they brought me a gold. They brought me a gold.
And the group did have a deal.
Yeah, everybody, a group of deal, and everybody had solo deal.
Yeah, they were like a Wutang clan in a sense.
And much respect to the Wu because they had a good influence on us too.
So can you explain that to us? So once you went platinum, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Then you had a deal for all of your people.
It wasn't even about going platinum. We just had to sell.
He didn't have to go platinum.
As a total, all I had to sell was, I think, 350. Love said
not
it
even
was 250,
gold.
but
Not
I think
even
it was
gold.
350. Well, 350 is going to be gold if you think about it, like, depending on when it happens. Like, if you up to 350 at that time in like 2 or 3 months, nigga, you
that
go
means you're
easy.
Gonna be gold.
Yeah, you go easy. You already gold because they done already re-up and you didn't re-ship.
Right.
But if you at 350 in fucking 2 years, then yeah, I guess there's no reason to get a group a deal. You know.
So you baked into your deal.
Made sure it was in the writing.
Make sure the group
Made sure it was in the writing and not just.
I gotta put them up, homies.
You was doing your version of the Wutang deal, which had.
Well, I don't know what the Wutang deal was.
But I'm saying, like, you're making sure that everybody was eating.
Well, yeah. Well, making sure that the label sticks to giving them an opportunity.
Right.
Eating, yeah, you gotta cook.
It depends.
If you cook, you gonna eat.
Right.
If you don't cook, you ain't gonna eat. You gonna be relying on another motherfucker to feed you. But if you can cook, you can eat. So everybody had an opportunity to go out there and cook. The group cooked. So, and our whole shit probably would have been different if he would have been out. Because, at that time, whatever song you was on, if you had a feature, that was the next motherfucker to come out. He was actually on Ride With Me, but because he wasn't out when Ride With Me came up, because Ride With Me would have been a launch for him. You see what I'm saying?
You want to come over here?
He would have been. That nigga don't drink like that. Nah, I just talk shit. Nah, I just said, that nigga drink. Yeah, come on.
Get my chair over here.
Bring my chair.
Nah. What was it? Oh, that me. Thought I was fucking up shit. I'm like, no, don't charge you.
Nah. No, we got.
No, but if he would have been out, our course would have been different. It wouldn't have been the way. It wouldn't have been the way that it. It wouldn't have been the way that it turned out. Hey, why that nigga get the comfortable chair? I'm older than him. That shit got arms.
You got hydraulics on that shit.
Damn. No, you played me. That chair was an option.
No, we love y'all.
You gotta line up the chairs when you get here. Niggas need options. This shit, nigga, ain't no support. Listen, see that?
My bad. I didn't know that. I didn't know.
Yeah. You gentlemen ain't as slick.
No, I got the same shit he got.
My bad. All right.
Yeah.
But yeah, homie.
Nah, that's good.
Tell these niggas, man.
Oh, man, I'm just city, man. City spud, whatever you want,
City spud, man.
Yeah, so he would have been after the Ride With Me.
He would have been the first.
He was on the rap. He did the rap.
So wait, he was on the demo originally.
He was on the record. Yeah, he was on the demo. No, you wasn't on the demo. No, he wasn't on the demo. I put him on there once we did the album. Once we did, because we re-recorded everything.
And then how is
But you wasn't in yet.
You in jail?
And
this record is fucking #1? How does it?
Nigga, he made money in jail. They charged him to be in jail.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Well, you got like
the jail was charging this nigga to be in there because he was making too much money.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Wait, what?
Yeah, $10,714.38 a year.
Damn, he got in the cents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like, so if you're worth more than what the government gives them per year,
what?
Then they charge you for Yeah, you know.
Yeah, that nigga paying
So
rent.
instead of the feds paying for it,
To
you
not
pay
go
for
nowhere.
That's
I'm paying for
wild.
my mattress, my shoes, my t-shirts.
This nigga out here with band-aids.
Yeah.
Out here.
Yo, don't start that shit.
This nigga
I
take
just
care.
started trusting this nigga for a long time. He look over his shoulder like, no, but when this nigga first came home, you had to be careful.
What?
He didn't like
They was doing
quick.
weird shit.
He ain't like people?
I mean, I guess
Just moved.
movements. When your movements, I don't know, nigga. You
I
can
mean,
explain it.
it's natural.
Yeah, it's just, you know, they was doing.
No, but it's really natural when you done did 9 years.
That's what I'm
Like,
saying.
you don't, niggas' movements matter.
That shows you not to like people.
And we on the bus moving.
Too loose.
Yeah, whoa.
Nah, that is loose. You just went like this. That's loose as a motherfucker.
I ain't saying that. I'm saying, like, they was walking around and calling each other booches. I'm like, what the fuck is a booch? It's like, man, bitch. I'm like, oh, you niggas trying to die. Call me a bitch? And y'all calling each other bitches.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
I told you. You brought him over here. You about to hear it. Nah, I'm just saying.
Nah, man. I love St. Louis, man. So what's the next thing? Because I'm gonna be honest with you. I was in Hawaii. And when what's her name? Sexy Red. Her shit came on.
You was in a club?
He was in a pool.
I was in a pool. I was like, Dad, she want to shoot everybody. I used to want to shoot everybody.
Yeah.
Is that what rap is going through at these days?
I think that's what she's going through. See, this is the thing, and it's no disrespect to any of our great female artists, period. Because I'm a fan. Again, I don't judge. I don't judge. You see what I'm saying? But if you want to talk like facts, like men have taken so much, and as is warranted, as is justified, men have taken for speaking the way that we do about our women in music, right? So, but when you look at a span of when women have literally controlled the music, the biggest songs are definitely songs of like
Sex.
very much sex.
Rip off the bandaid.
Very much sex. You see what I'm saying? Like, and again, they can do that. It's not an issue. But if you look at their stories, they're doing it more so because of the business. When you think, because they're rapping, but they're married, and boom, boom, boom. So in other words, you know, hoe music was cool until a real hoe showed up.
Minus the Lauryn Hills, minus the Queen Latifahs.
Real
MC
hoe
Lights.
music was cool until a real one showed up.
I don't think a PB. Keep going.
You're gonna go to the real hoe bathroom?
No, I'm just saying, like some real shit. Yeah, and then a real one showed up, and now everybody like, whoa, well, where you think it was going? Don't shit on our little sister now, cause she telling her truth. Y'all open the door for her to tell her truth. So don't shit on ours. You know what I mean? Like, nah, don't shit on ours. It was cool till a real one showed up. But they say King Von, gangster drill music was cool till a real one showed up.
Well, some motherfuckers gonna start getting shot the fuck up.
Like, so, you know, gangster music is cool until a real one show up. That's just facts. And Shawty came with that reel on their ass. And either you can say what you want to say about it, but it's there and it's possible because of something that came before it.
Right.
If you mad at anything that's before you or in your face right now, don't get mad at what's in your face right now. Get mad at how it got there.
Okay. So let's say this. Right now.
Because that's what we advocate as a community, because they, you know, shit'll be like, yo, you know, you get mad on our brothers because they got to do this, they do that. But we say, yo, track the history, and then now you know how we got here. So that has to be a factor in anything you don't like. If it's anything you do not like, don't question the why you don't like it in your face. Question how
it got there.
What you don't like is there.
But now we have an opportunity to shed light on other things. St. Louis. Who right now in St. Louis? Who's doing it right now?
You know
Who's
what?
repping St. Louis right now?
I mean, everybody that come out to Lou rep the Lou, because it's a
but
great
who do y'all
thing
see as the next evolution of MCs coming? MCs specific. My
son work with all of them right now. He could get a whole list. Who hot out there?
You got JR. I like JR.
JR is always, but if JR is a St. Louis legend. He's dope. But I'm talking about them babies. Slow, Maestro. Slow there. His little homie with him there. He fire as fuck. I don't even use my studio no more. I could barely get in there. My son produces, and he got his crew.
Going crazy in
them
there.
niggas took over, man. They look over. I got to schedule time in my own shit. I got to schedule time in my own shit.
He produces?
Yeah.
What's your production name? I can't hear you. Say it.
Trizzle. Yeah.
All right.
I told you that nigga got to get out. He better come up with something. I love him to death. I will pick him up from anywhere. But we gonna go find you something to do together.
You gotta do it right.
You got that right. I'm gonna go with you. No, but he dope, man, and I love it because he loves it. Because you know, just because your kids sometimes get into what you do, sometimes they might feel like they supposed to. And I never want what I'm doing to make them feel like they shouldn't decide who they want to be. You know what I mean?
Or work for that.
Right. Only thing I want them to do is be good people. I just say, yo, just be a good person.
100%.
I don't give a fuck about none of that other shit. I mean, I hope you do something productive and what's the name, but just be a good person. At the end of the day, just be a good person. And that comes with just knowing, treat everybody with respect. I don't give a fuck how much money they got, who they are. Yo.
Yeah, man. Let's talk about Pimp Juice.
So after the respect, you want to go to Pimp Juice?
Yes, I do.
No, yo, Pimp Juice, that was in the pimping era. When you had all
your collar?
He definitely was popping.
I mean,
I'm trying to pop my collar, asking a question.
Listen, I didn't understand what kind of situation I was putting myself in with Pimp Juice. And not from that, I'm talking about nigga from the Pimps.
Oh, the Pimps trying to
came at you?
Nigga, not like that, but nigga, the Pimps was something, nigga. Like, nigga, we went to Cleveland. Shout out to Cleveland. Like, nigga, you Midwest nigga, like you got a bunch of these cities, a lot of other people may not, but when you from the Midwest, you got a lot of favorite cities in the Midwest that everybody may not be like, nigga, that shit popping like that. But Cleveland at the time, like Cleveland, all that Cincinnati, the Minnesotas, all that shit, when we was first getting on, nigga, we loved doing shows up and down that motherfucker. You know what I mean? So, cause it was rough in New York. First couple Nelly shows, it was rough. I gotta tell you, nigga, it was rough. Although nobody won't say shit. You don't want to say nothing, Nori? I'm holding you personally responsible because I knew you first.
Damn.
You was supposed to put the word out.
You should have hit me.
Nah, but nigga, we went to Cleveland and all the Pimp, because that's where they gave me that Pimp Juice, the glass. Nigga, we walked in the club. It was after the concert. We was on tour. We walked to the club. You could see all these niggas right here, right? Cool. Our section is here. The way the club is set up, all the VIPs like this, the club is in the middle. So our section was over here. So we come through the door, we can see everybody. We like, yeah, what up? We go to our section. One song, we see these niggas. We like, oh, yeah, niggas. Yeah, one song came on, the nigga, pow. We like, and the niggas right there. Next song came on, the niggas, pow.
They closer.
We like, another song came on, niggas, pow. Like, the third song, these niggas was in the section, nigga. I swear to God, it was like a click. It went, oh shit. Them niggas had their whole section over here. On God, they had their whole section over here, and it was like 20 of them with the chalices. And they had brought me my Pimp Juice cup.
All the pimps had chalices?
Nigga, they are in the club with the chalices.
These
studded and everything. Filling them up. Look.
Continue.
No, I mean, I wasn't
I
couldn't believe it?
I had the same experience. Please, can you?
I was at the Players Ball here in Miami, so I know all this shit too.
Yeah, but let him finish. Yeah, let him finish.
Nah, I'm just saying the experience with these brothers is unlike no other. We in Cali. And,
so you was the pimp
nigga,
of the year?
What's the pimp? No.
But you got it right?
No, I didn't get pimp of the year.
I got player of the year.
Oh, player of the year.
Yeah. Player of the year.
Congratulations.
But you got pimp. You got Pimp of the Year?
I never got that. I never got that. I got a dope ass chalice.
I think it's reserved to.
Oh, you just got a smoker chalice?
Damn, you shitting on me, cuz.
No.
Okay. Nah, I never got Pimp or Player of the Year, but we, nigga, Don Magic Wand, the brother Don Magic Wand.
Green and yellow.
We in the studio.
Green and gold.
Nigga, we in the studio. I don't know, I hope cuz don't get mad. But we in the motherfucking studio, me, Unc, Snoop, and Don Magic Wand. We smoking, the blunt come to Don Magic Wand. Magic Wand,
he snorted the
through
blunt?
his nose.
Oh shit.
Nigga, on God, tried to hand that motherfucker to Unc. Unc said, shit, that's yours, cuz. Yo, I'm saying, like, we could not believe this motherfucker had hit this blood through his nose and then tried to hand somebody that motherfucker. Unc was like, shit, that's yours, cuz. You keep that.
For life.
I had never seen no shit like that before in my life. I said, this man, I guess the nose knows.
The nose knows?
Shit.
Oh, God, yeah. I don't want to.
You can see it.
Nah, I don't. Yo. Man. I'm so proud of you, bro.
Thank you, champ.
I really, like, we come from alumni, like, you know, college people have their shit. Well, we have our own shit.
Yo, we got that society, but you come to find out that you can't fuck with everybody in that society.
We can't.
You know what I'm saying? As far as the hip hop.
Yeah.
But I think the common ground that you can find with anybody can be a foundation for any type of relationship. You know what I mean? So regardless of what it is, it's like, yo, if you can find a common ground that means that much to you, that you're able to be like, okay, you respect that, okay, I respect that. As far as you won't go that far, I won't go that far.
Right.
You know, but
you my homie, Fly.
You
Let
want
me
to
just tell you something. Like I'm gonna be honest, man. I love what you did. I love cause you know what? What I saw was determination. And Cuda Love.
He saw the vision. He saw the vision.
He saw the vision.
He had to, because I didn't. Not like that. I mean, I was just in the group. I was in the group.
Same Lunatics.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm going back and forth, me and City, because like I said again, he was producing a lot of music back then as well as rapping. So I would go sometimes I would take him, because we stayed in T-Neck. We stayed in, when I used to come up to Penalty Records. He came up to Penalty a couple times.
Let me ask you, not showing up to that video, being locked up, how did that make you feel?
I mean, by what? The video, the Ride With Me video? I mean, by that time, I had missed so many videos.
You was used to that part.
I didn't even think about it. I'm
no, but this is the one that you featured on, though.
Yeah, but I'm focused on what's going on in here.
Make the mo.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
By that time, when it was just like, okay, I didn't made the decision where I have to
mentally prepare yourself. Mentally, you gotta do that shit.
Be where I am.
You gotta deal with what you're dealing with, right?
I'm be where I am. That's cool. That's dope.
That's the outside.
Yeah, but
right.
I have to be where I am.
I couldn't believe they was charging that man to be in there though.
That's the craziest shit I ever heard in my life right now.
Wait, what you talking about?
They was charging him to be in jail. Like, because he making money. He getting publishing, he getting royalties.
It's like you
like he get his publishing off Country Grammar, like contrary to rumor. Like or whatever the fuck.
Tell me.
He's getting charged. You ain't hear that part?
Can we rewind this? I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about right now. Say that again.
So when for all inmates, the government, they get a certain.
Is that just the state of? Just the state of Missouri?
Everywhere, it's everywhere.
Is it a federal penitentiary?
Federal gives the state a certain dollar amount per inmate.
Per person.
That's how they get mattresses. They pay for the pillows, the socks, the t-shirts, the underwear, everything.
Right.
So if you are worth more or as much as what you can get per year for each inmate, then they make you pay it yourself.
Wild.
But I thought that was just Missouri law. I ain't know that they doing that shit. So niggas in jail right now in New York paying that?
No.
That's what I'm saying, that state then.
No. But everybody ain't. In St. Lunatics, everybody ain't.
No, I know, but it's some niggas. I mean, without saying some names right now, so that nigga paying.
But it's wild because in third world countries, they make you pay to be in prison. Like, you gotta pay for your stuff.
That shit, you just...
They don't know what they paying? Shit, that nigga who paying, though?
Yeah, but then you gotta have the attorney general in the state that's on that like that. You know what I'm saying?
That's wild, man.
Miss Lee just said in English, nobody gonna understand. Oh, the tour?
Take a
party or tour?
Let's go.
Yeah, we get a chance to rock out, party at tour. Myself, there's a couple people on there. I'm taking the Ticks back out with me. Well, you know, City always been here with me and majority of the crew. Except for one motherfucker.
Ali?
He will never be anywhere near anything I'm doing. Like, don't wait till I get drunk to start doing that subject.
My bad.
Nah, you should have said that. We should have talked about this earlier when I could have composed myself.
All right, then I'm with you.
Yeah. Nah, it's all good. I'm just fucking
because you know why? It's me.
Nah,
it's
I don't
me.
hold that shit in my heart like
that. Let me just say something.
Yo.
Outside of looking in, that's the inside of looking out.
Mm.
I actually witnessed the St. Lunatics as a happy conglomerate group.
Yo.
I saw it. Me. I'm not saying I'm the best person to have a vision.
Yo.
What I'm saying is I saw it. And I loved it. I actually loved, you know, I'll tell you a story. Akinelli told me one time. Akinelli, you know, put it in your mouth. So Akinelli told me one time, he's like, yo, you know what? Yeah, I think I had did Atlanta, and then I did Milwaukee. And y'all did Atlanta and Milwaukee right behind me.
Switch
right?
days.
Pause. Right? And then, you know, Akinelli told me, he said, you know, you are rolling with the same amount of people of Nelly, the St. Lunatics. But it's only you in the RE. So he basically told me I was MC Hammer.
What?
He basically said, I
got you.
And he's like, yo, Nelly on them is 10 million. And I had the same amount of people that I was rolling with me.
But that's where we from. Again, and then go back to when you young and you thugging. you're not listening. You know what I'm saying? And it goes to what I was saying about the older people having a lot more patience with the young ones. Right. Because you got to know what we didn't do. Like, we always like to say, we had OG we listened to, yeah, and we didn't listen to. And you know what I'm saying? It's just not like that. But
let's just
But with you having a lot of them people out, you probably had a lot of brothers that was from your area, a lot of brothers you was trying to help.
I want to save everyone.
A lot
So I tell you, like, when Akinelli told me that, Akinelli said, man, you know, you have so many people with you. I mean, I look to you.
Because you hoping a lot of them motherfuckers, though, are going
I want to save everybody.
Hold on, well, not just save everybody, but you hoping there's somebody in there that's looking around that's going to find a lane. It's not about you carving out a lane for everybody. What happens is that niggas think it's your job to carve them out a lane. Right. It's just to help them see more than they would have saw on their own. All you supposed to do is help a motherfucker see more than what they would have saw on their own. It's up to that person. If that person ain't got it, they ain't got it. So why should you stake your reputation on a motherfucker who ain't gonna go hard? Because a motherfucker that go hard, you ain't got to stake your reputation on it. He gonna go. You know what I'm saying? It's like, nigga, if you know you gotta go do dirt, you ain't gonna take a nigga who might shoot. You gonna take a nigga who you know gonna get down.
But how hard is it? Because for me,
or you thinking they gonna go down, come to find out some niggas just want you to carve that shit out. You like, damn, you look back like, nigga, yeah, you know?
Because for me as a leader, right?
Mm-hmm. The hardest job in the world. Hardest job in the world is to lead.
It's really
hardest job in the world is to lead on any level. Just know that.
But I'll up it a little bit. Hardest job is to lead with good intentions. Because if you leading with good intentions, you're gonna be critiqued.
Well, those are your blessings. You can lead with bad intentions.
Okay.
But you're the one with the most initiative. You're the one with the most drive. You see what I'm saying? Like, because you can have bad intentions. They do it all the time. Cults. Motherfucker follow a cult off the side of a motherfucking mountain.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like, give you that money, that motherfucker make you dress a certain way, having sex with your wife and your daughters. All like, a motherfucker can mentally fuck your head up to where you truly are believing in this person and you are allowing things that you know, on the other hand, are truly immoral to what you should believe or how you do. But he got you so fucked up, you believe this is the right thing to do. You can't tell me.
That's crazy.
You know what I mean? So being a leader, it's still hard for that motherfucking cult leader. That nigga still up at night worried about how he gonna keep control or how he worried about an uprising at any moment. He's working that harder. You know, like the devil. The devil work harder than God.
Harder.
He up all night.
He work harder than God.
We fuck with the devil.
He gotta change a motherfucking mind.
A little bit.
Take the picture.
You know what I mean? You a granddad. Oh, get you some water. Get you some water, folks.
We're about to take a great picture right now.
Get this old man some water.
Let's take a great picture right now.